My name is Eddie G. This is Bay's Showcase, and I would like to thank you for joining us today. Today, we're going to have a fun little live stream setup here for you all. We're actually going to be opening up something that we don't open up quite too often here on the channel. Today, we're going to be opening up some Battle Spirits Saga. It's going to be the set BSSO3. I have to give this big shout out. Now, this big shout out goes to a name that some of you who are fans of the channel might already recognize. That name is Henry Daddy. That is right, that is his actual screen name. If you scroll up a little bit in the chat, you'll actually see that he was here with us in the pre-lobby. So Henry Daddy, that is one of our managing moderators here on the channel for YouTube. And in our Discord server, he's actually one of the admin as well. I only have a few admin in our Discord server, but Henry Daddy is one of the people. Him and Kristen Marie, those are the two people that helped me out when we did our big, tremendous overhaul last year. That overhaul, it went without a hitch. It went amazing. Our Discord server is now currently how awesome and how amazing it is thanks to those two individuals. Again, Henry Daddy and Kristen Marie, have to always give them thanks, have to always give them props. My Discord server for this channel, for Base Showcase, would be nothing without them. Now, Henry Daddy is the star of the night because, again, Henry Daddy is the dude who literally sent me 3 booster boxes. He sent me BSSO1, BSSO2, which is the Gundam collab set that they had, which was freaking awesome. And he sent BSSO3. So let me go ahead and grab BSSO3 from the shelf. That's going to be this one right here. So BSSO3, which is designated right there at the top of the booster box. BSSO3, Battle Spirits Saga, third set in release. Aquatic Invaders is going to be the one that we're going to be opening up today. This does come with some box toppers, so I am super excited for that. It says that there's 2 special box bonuses. Box promo card. Each box contains a special token card, 3 types in total, and there's a promo pack. It says reprint pack. 6 cards from 16 types total. So that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. It sounds like maybe if there's 6 cards in there, there might be 3 variants total. I do know that Henry Daddy actually put a little bit of info in the chat for us. I'm going to read it out for y'all in just a second. But yes, there's going to be 12 cards and 1 token in each pack. There's going to be 24 booster packs total. This is made by Bandai. It is the English set. There is a Japanese set for this TCG that is still currently in existence. The American set, though, the English variant, it's gone. This right here, this is a dead TCG. This is a TCG that's no longer in circulation, no longer in print. They actually have no more tournaments or like player support for it. It's done. It literally finished this year, earlier in the year. You can find a bunch of these booster boxes at rock bottom prices. And I'm not lying, legit. Check TCG Player. If you look up BSSO2, which is the Gundam collab set, there's a few Gundam cards that you can pull from it, and they're absolutely exquisite. And you can get these booster boxes for like less than 20 bucks delivered. Wow. So again, you could find these boxes considerably cheap. They're very, very affordable. The card quality is absolutely superior. It is very, very nice. They feel very very rigid. They don't feel too flimsy. They don't feel like they're gonna get all messed up right away. And I haven't seen too many issues with the centering from the first 2 sets that we opened. Now, I haven't opened up any Aquatic Invaders yet, but boy, am I excited. So, as true Base Showcase fashion, we're starting off with our energy drink of the day. Our energy drink of the day is going to be Full Throttle. That is right, baby. We're rocking with that Eagle today. And we're going to be drinking our carbonated orange juice, enjoying it while we go ahead and continue with the stream. It'll help us have all the energy necessary so we could rip through all 24 of those packs and see what all the pulls are from inside. There we go. Cheers. Drink them if you got them. And enjoy as we do commence with the stream. I'm going to go ahead and read through the messages, give everybody a proper hello, and then we'll proceed. Damn, that is delicious. All right. I need another little sip. There we go. There we go. All right. So early in the pre-stream, in the pre-lobby, I see Henry Daddy coming in saying, "Heaven obeys." He said, this was about an hour and 5 minutes before we started. He said, "Have a good evening stream, Eddie brother, and heaven fellow buddies on stream." Then he stated, "I read the box toppers are lenticular design with a question mark, so they might be lenticulars. BSSO3 looks to have blue token introduced, while BSSO2 had introduced white and green tokens, lenticulars." Ah, okay. So we have a new token that there's going to be in this set. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Extra info. The second box topper is a pack of 5 cards reissued from BSSO1 to BSSO2. Hollow of BSSO1 through 058 Type 90 Tank Mobile is guaranteed in every pack. Okay, so that would make 16. Yeah, because if it's 5 cards, 5, 10, 15 for 3 types, because you said there's one of 3 types of the topper, there's a Spirit, Nexus, and a Magic pack. Okay, so that's what we have to look forward to. And then he said, "I know you already have it in our DMs of the info sent from way back when. I just made a more recent DM. Appreciate the fun we can share and enjoy, Bays." Thank you so much. Right after Henry Daddy, I do see Eclipsed Fury. Eclipsed Fury said, "I'm actually here on time for the stream." Woo! Thank you. I appreciate you being here, Eclipsed Fury. Now let's go ahead and take the plastic off of this. Let's get this opened up. I need to cut a little bit more deeper. There we go. Sweet. The seal is broken. It can never be sealed again. The question is not, should I open it or keep it sealed? The question is, how fast should we open it all? Kingdom of Edits says, "Hi, how's it going, Kingdom of Edits?" Ooh, let's go ahead and take a look at our box toppers. Let me go ahead and take those out. All right. So first, I'm going to bring out the token. Token? Ooh. Oh, it is a lenticular card. Holy crap. This is called Mecha Token. Dude, this is so badass. Check it out. I'm gonna showcase this right now. This is nice. Like, this is extremely nice, bro. Whoa. No freaking way. Sweet. Oh, yeah. I love lenticular cards. Dude, this looks freaking awesome. All right. Dude. Aquatic Invaders. And then it has it like in a different language. That's cool. All right, I'm going to show the back of it first. All right, so this is the back of it. So this is like, I assume it's like a weird made-up language, kind of like, you know, how Star Trek people talk in the Trekkie language or whatever. So I think that's what this is. It doesn't seem to be like a regular language. It's not English or anything like that. I thought it was like a fancy writing at first. But check out the lenticular. All right. Yeah. And the flames shift in the background, and then you see like the bullet holes appear as well. This is so freaking cool. Let's see. There we go. If I have it tilted this way, it has less of a glare. This is freaking awesome. Mecha Token. Damn, this is cool. Alright, let me go ahead and sleeve this up. I'm actually going to sleeve it up. I'm probably going to top load it. Even if it's not worth that much, I absolutely love lenticular cards. So I'm going to top load it just to keep it nice and crispy, you know. Let's see here. All right. Let's see if it fits without any issues. I know some lenticular cards get a little thicker. Oh, dude, it fits perfect. All right, check it out. Check it out. This is where it has the little bullet holes. And like, it shows his gun firing and off. That's freaking cool. That's freaking cool. I love it. All right, let me move the scissors out of the way here. All right, let's see here. Let's check out the other promo cards. There is the promo pack in here. And then before I do, let me check in with our chat. Kingdom of Edits, I think I did say hello. Eclipse Fury said, happy to be here. I enjoy the streams. Thank you so much. I see Marcelino Moreno sent envelope for 650 jewels. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That's awesome. I appreciate all the gifts that we get here on the channel. Everything that we get literally gets put back into the channel to help out. It's either gonna get us more products for streams, stuff for giveaways, or helps out with mail, because mail, it adds up. It definitely adds up. So thank you so much, Marcelino Moreno. I see the Man Dude 20. I'm living for these lenticulars. Awesome, the Man Dude. Marcelino Moreno says, best get learned up on your automotive paints vocabulary. Have fun, boss. I'm chilling on my Friday. That sounds good. That sounds good. Let me go ahead and take a quick sip before we continue with these cards. And then we're going to showcase the promo pack. All right, so let's see here. All of these are going to be the reprint cards, but they're going to be nice. They're going to be nice, especially because we don't have all of these cards. We only opened up one booster box for BSS 01 and BSS 02. So there's plenty that we're still missing. I know that for sure, that there's plenty we're still missing. All right, let's see. We're going to start off with the first card. I'm going to go from the cards from the top. First one is going to be Great Desk Mountains. Okay. It has a nice hollow sheen to it. And it's going to be a red card. Let's go ahead and showcase this one. So it has a nice hollow sheen to it. It's not like overly done. Like, not the whole entire card is like way too shiny. It's really classy. Look here and look here. Yeah, it looks really, really classy how they did it. And then you see the shininess up here as well. So it's a pretty sweet looking card. Here we go. This is the back of these cards. These cards look freaking awesome in the back. Check these out. These are wicked. Battle Spirits Saga. They look so nice. Let's see here. I pulled out the sleeves so they're a little easier to access. Alright, the next card looks even nicer. The next card is going to be called Netherworld Depth. No, Netherworld Depths. There we go. Let me go ahead and grab it. Okay, this one's a purple card. This one looks freaking awesome. It has the moon in the background and there's all these bats flying. Check it out. This one looks beautiful. So this big shiny body right here, that's the moon. It's like super shiny, so it might be a little harder to make out. But yeah, that's the moon. And you have the bats flying around. This is a whole vibe right here. Like, imagine you're driving down a dark, desolate highway. It's 3, 4 in the morning. There's a flash of lightning. You look to the right. You see the glow of the moon. And over, you just see the dark silhouette of this building standing so oddly out of place. The bats are flying everywhere. You hear the screeches. And then your vehicle dies out. Oh, snap. That's a whole vibe right there, everybody. That's a whole vibe. Yeah. That sounds like the beginning of a good horror movie. Alright, let's see. So that's 2 of our promo cards. Number three, this is gonna be Rocket City. Ooh, this looks nice. Rocket City, this is gonna be a white card. So the colors designate what type of gameplay mechanic goes behind it. Like the red cards, they all work in unison together. The white cards work in unison together. The purple cards work in unison together. They help power each other up and stuff. This one looks freaking sick. It's all futuristic-y. This one has a lot of hollow sheen throughout it because the city is just lit up. In the future, it looks like they have no issues with energy consumption, energy generation, because everything looks so bright in this one. Again, the back of all the cards, absolutely stunning. Very, very nice. There we go. Let's see here. The House of the Succubi, says the man dude 20. All right, our next one, our next card, Phantasmal Paradise. Ooh. Damn, all these cards look freaking nice. This is something else, yo. This is a yellow card. All right, check it out. Phantasmal Paradise. They look so freaking nice. There is a bunch of little critters in this one. They're scattered throughout. I'm gonna assume they're all ghosts since it says Phantasmal Paradise. But this one's very, very nice. This is the back of it. I like how it has that like traditional Japanese building structure right here. It looks very, very pretty. All right, so that's 4. Ooh, the next one. Okay. This is looking a little interesting. This is wild. Infinite Ant Undercity. Infinite Ant Undercity. This is crazy. This is a green card. Damn, all these look so freaking nice. Okay, check it out. This one looks freaking awesome. All of this is just hollow. It's so pretty. Yeah, you could literally see it as I shift it. It looks crazy. This would be like some paradise underground where the ants just build up this amazing like structure, and then you have a lonely ant right there guarding it. Yep. He's like, "Thou shalt not enter." This is cool. Infinite Ant Undercity. When you summon a token spirit, place a core from your trash into your reserve. You may place the core onto the token spirit you are summoning. During either attack step, all of your spirits with no effects listed gain 1,000 battle points for each core on them. Nice. Let's look at the back of it really quick. Again, not really finding any major issues with the print quality of these cards. They all look absolutely superb. And now we're going to get to our last card. All right. The last card is going to be the one that is most common. Each pack is going to have one of these. I do believe so. Let me check. I believe Henry had told us. Yes. So the Tankmobile, Type 90 Tankmobile is guaranteed in every pack. All right. And then there was Spirit Nexus Magic. Spirit Nexus Magic. How do I know which pack I got? Spirit, Nexus, or Magic? Okay, I got Nexus. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because it says there's 3 types of the topper. Spirit, Nexus, or Magic pack. All of mine say Nexus right here. So it's a Nexus pack. It's not a Spirit or Magic pack. If it looked like I just flipped off the camera, it's because of how I was holding the card with one hand. I didn't mean to make it look like I flipped y'all off, by the way. Like, I literally just, like, as I was showing the card, I'm like, it looks like I'm flipping them off. So I'm apologizing to y'all already ahead of time. But yes, this Type 90 Tankmobile Mecha, I think I do have this card. This is a white card. Let's see, the bottom says, a tenth of the army was lost invading the realm of gloom. The Phantasm Arch Kingdom's claim of 3/10 was political exaggeration. Alright, let's check it out. Let's showcase this. There we go. This one I feel like I pulled. I feel like I pulled this out of the Gundam set. So I'm gonna assume that we already have this particular card. But the other cards did not really look that familiar. So the other cards might be new. This one does say, oh no, this says BSS01. So this was from the first set, not from the Gundam set. Alright, let's go ahead and sleeve her up. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards for our promo pack all showcased. And our lenticular. One more time, just for our lenticular fans, let's go ahead and showcase this bad boy right here. Let's see, let me get the glare on it good. There we go. That's so cool. That is so freaking cool. Alright. So let's see here. Let me get this set up right here in the top all correct. So this is how I have the box set up currently in front of me. There we go. These are the first packs, the pack arts. I'm just gonna start grabbing left side first, then the right side, so that way it stays pretty level. And that's how we'll do this opening. I'll get one pack from the left, then one pack from the right, and I'll just keep on continuing that way. Let me just move it a little bit so it's not in my way. There we go. Oh, before we start, let me get another drink. We're gonna take a blinky blinky. If you happen to have membership for the channel, go ahead and drop the blinky blinky emoji. If not, don't worry about it. I'm still gonna drop the blinky blinky. So let's go ahead and enjoy this blinky blinky real quick. There we go, there we go. Recovering card addict is in the house. Just got home from work, but out of blinkies. No worries, bro. It's good that you just got back home. Just sit back and enjoy. This is literally going to be the first pack. I just showcased the lenticular box topper and the promo pack. This is the lenticular box topper, though, UPB. Or recovering card addict. Lenticulars are so freaking sick, bro. But yeah, but this is going to be the first pack, dude. So check it out. This looks like an absolutely terrifying behemoth of a monster. Look at that. Nobody wants to see this. Nobody wants to see this at all. There we go. All right. Let's see how the pack opens up. I might not use the tear tabs. I might open up the backs to save the packs. Let's see. That way I could store the cards easier. Recovering Card Addict said, sick. I'm prepping some flour. Nice. Alright, so these, I'm not going to read them all because they're backwards to me. I see this way it says Coral Snake, but reading it this way it looks backwards. So I'm just going to showcase the cards. I will check out like the holos though. That one that I just passed was called Dagger Angel, by the way. That one was a sick card. All of these look freaking awesome, honestly. The Saga Rare is going to be the biggest hit in the box. I do hope we pull the Saga Rare. We have not pulled the Saga Rare out of any of the boxes we've opened yet. Jacob, how's it going? How's it going? I see you coming in saying good evening. This is our first booster pack out of the booster box that we're opening today. This is Battle Spirits Saga, Aquatic Invaders. I did get this sent over by Henry Daddy, which is one of the managing moderators here on the channel. Okay, here we have our first holo card. Nice. This one is called Lampguar. Lampguar. Yeah, this is cool. We're going to sleeve up all the holos, by the way. Oh, what is this? This looks like something a little spicy. Oh, this looks nice. This looks pretty. This looks freaking epic. This one is called Snow-Capped Peak Goddess Scotty. Damn. And this is, what is it? It's an X rare. Sweet. Let me see what the rarities were listed in the back again. All right. So there's 68 commons, 32 uncommons, 24 rares, 14 X rares. Okay, so we'll pull a few of these. There's 9 special rares and only 1 saga rare. All right. This is a nice looking card. And it has texture, by the way. Check it out. Check out the back. Just the background. Focus on the background. You see the texture? It's literally all throughout the card. Wherever you don't see any like artwork and it's just the background, it has that cool texture pattern. It looks sick. So freaking nice. And then last card should just be the token, but let me make sure. Yeah. Yeah, so the last card is just Ant-Man token. So there we go. Ant-Man. Oh! And this is what it looks like in the back. So let me sleeve up these cards. Recovering Card Addict says, my homie pulled a God Pack with me in the car earlier after GameStop drop. Epic start of the day. Damn, bro, that is pretty sick. What set did he pull the God Pack from? That's pretty epic, dude, that you got to see that in person, dude. That's nice. Dude, this card looks sick. Alright, the other holo card that we got, this is going to be an uncommon holo. So in the back of the pack, it does say, for your common and uncommon and rares, there's normal or holo version. So every card pretty much has like a holo variant, like according to the back there. So completing a master set, I don't know how hard it is, but I assume it's not the easiest thing to do with every card having a holo variant in it as well, especially if you're just trying to do it with pulls. I might be down to run a live stream series in the future though, where if I have enough booster boxes on hand for BSS02, which is the Gundam set, I would love to absolutely just open packs and packs until I pull a master set from that set. That would be absolutely phenomenal. I am thinking about getting myself a sealed booster case of them soon. I know I've been saying I'm going to get it. I just haven't got it. But I'm still planning to get it eventually, just so I could try to run something like that. Recovering Card Addict said, black and white, I don't recall which row, but SIR Superior and a lot of great ARs. Or IRs, right? That's nice, dude. That's nice. Alright, let's get the second pack open. We're going to have to use the low tear tabs. It's just going to be easier. Alright, there we go. Henry, once again, I'm going to say it again over and over and over on stream. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for sending these cards over. I really do appreciate it, pal. I really do. Here on this channel, we don't just open up Pokemon. We open up a little bit of everything. and opening up TCG sets that I have no prior experience with, that's absolutely amazing. Henry has sent over Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie TCG packs. He has sent over the Anastasia movie TCG series. He sent a bunch of packs for that. We ran a whole live stream series with that. He sent over a lot of Hyborian Gates, which I still have a ton of, by the way. I still have a lot of Hyborian Gates. So we still have stuff in the future that's coming out with that. We're still chasing the redeem cards. We haven't pulled the redeem card yet. That's what I absolutely want. But yeah, and then he sent Battle Spirits Saga. He has sent over, man, he has sent over so much stuff. Henry's an awesome person. He really is. Look at this card. This card looks cool. This one's called Wonderland Card Soldier Pantan. So it's kind of like the Alice in Wonderland. You get me? The Wonderland was once the nation's proper title. Nobody calls it that anymore. The Land of Cards is easier to remember. I like that. I like how this card set takes like from other IPs. Like I'm pretty sure they pay for it and they license it. They don't like steal it. But it has like bits and pieces of other IPs in it. I like that. I love that a lot. The collabs and everything. This card looks crazy. This is Underworld Snake Man Bodis. Bruh. If I saw that in real life, I would just crap my pants. If I see this in real life, I crap myself. I'm like, no. Let's see. Ooh, all right. We're getting somewhere. What is this? This is going to be our common hollow Palace of the Serpentine Cult. Ooh, little snaky snakes. So let's see what's next. Bam, baby. What is this? This looks absolutely massive. Look at it. Look at it. This looks crazy. No, this is just a token card. What the hell? Oh, snap. So there's different tokens? Oh, shoot. All right. So this is just a token. It looks like that pack only had one hollow. So you don't have 2 guaranteed hollows per pack. And I was assuming all the tokens would be the Ant-Man token. But there's 2 different tokens. Well, there might be 3 because I think it said there's 3 types. It's crazy. I thought we were only going to pull one type of token. Golem token looks crazy. It looks absolutely crazy. Let's see. All right. But yeah, we just have one hollow. Let me go ahead and sleeve it up. Recovering Card Addict said, redeem card is in my box. Hey, if it is, that's cool because you're going to be opening it with me on stream for our collab, buddy. So that's perfectly fine, dude. I hope it's in your box because that means that you won that box because you know how you won it? Like, it means that you won the box that has, like, the biggest thing in it. Like, I'm cool with that. As long as it's pulled while we're on stream, though. All right, let's see. Let me get these things moving here. All right. So that's sleeved up. These are our tokens, which I think they'll be okay over here. All right. Yeah, my little desk area is like super small, so I gotta like manage my room right here. Nah, I'm impatient. Forget content. I rip now. No ripping now. If we do rip it and you do happen to have that redeem card, I'm gonna have to like run another series and just burn through all these boxes searching for the other redeem card because there's 2 redeem cards, remember? So I mean, it'd be pretty cool if we pull both. Like, if we get the Alex and the Julie, that would be nice. Ooh, I think we got another different core, everybody. That looks different. The hell? I think we got a... No, never mind. It's not miscut. I was gonna say it's miscut. It was a hollow card that was sticking. That's what it was. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and continue. What is this? Flame Plume Beak? Oh, okay. Bats! Somebody call Inked Penguin and let him know that we got bats in the stream. This one's called Tripedal Bat. He would love this. Look at the blood vial. Ooh, what's this one? Sheeply. There we go. There we go. And we're about, ooh, this one looks crazy. This is Skelisnake Scorpion. This is crazy. Look at that one. This is absolutely wicked. All right, we're getting close to the end. Eclipse Fury says, this makes me want to rip packs so bad right now. If you have a small collection of some very cheap packs nearby, just grab one or two. Just grab one or two and open them while I'm opening as well. I've done it before myself. All right, let's see. Is this hollow? This one is hollow. So this is going to be common Autumn Princess Mapleum. There we go. I see a Frankie G that came in. How's it going, Frankie G? What are we opening? We're opening Battle Spirits Saga Aquatic Invaders. This is a dead TCG set. It's no longer in print. They no longer make it, but you can still find it on the market. It is extremely cheap. You can find these booster boxes for generally under $20 delivered. Just look them up on TCG Player. This is made by Bandai, and this is the English print for it. There's a Japanese print, which is still currently in rotation. They still make them over there in Japan. They just stopped them over here in the US. This card, by the way, is called Sleepless Guardian Frost Tiger. And it is an X-Rare. So it is going to be like the first big pull that we got earlier. And I do see the texture on this one. The texture on this one looks like a shattered ice almost. So check it out. Look at the background and see how it shifts. It's a little harder to tell on this one than it was on the other one. I'm not going to lie. It's harder to show it on camera. You could kind of see it a little bit if you're looking at this ice piece. But yeah, all throughout the background, you could see the texture. You could kind of see it this way. Look right here. So yeah, so there's texture all throughout there. And this is going to be sleeved up right now. The last token is going to be Mecha Token, and it's going to be this one right here. This is a cool looking token as well. This is what we don't want to see our AI overlords do. We do not want them to become like Terminators. You know what I mean? Skynet? No, no, no. But that's a cool. So we have 3 different tokens, and we've showcased all 3 of them. Now let me go ahead and just sleeve up this X-Rare. It looks absolutely stunning, man. Sleepless Guardian Frost Tiger. Was it fate that the guardian of Frost's secret lands departed amid the barrage? Or was it simply a coincidence? Ooh. Sweet. Alright. So that X-Rare is put in its correct pile. This one, Autumn Princess Mapleum. This is a common holo. Let me go ahead and grab it. Hey, you're welcome, Frankie G. This box was sent to me by Henry Daddy, which is one of the managing moderators here on the channel. They're also one of the admin for our Discord server. So Henry Daddy was the one who sent this and a couple other boxes over. He actually sent over a few boxes to a couple of my content creator pals as well. They're all a part of this they're part of this podcast series that we used to run called Beyond the Binder, and that was on Son of a Merc's channel. So Son of a Merc, Shug Nasty, iFOMO, and AMPM Pokemon all received some of these boxes as well. Let me see something here. There we go. If you're a fan of Gundam, just so you know, Frankie G, there's this is BSSO3 for Battle Spirits Saga. BSSO2, which is the set before this one, that one is a Gundam collaboration set. There's a few cards that you could pull from it if you're lucky, and they're Gundam cards. That set is cheap. You could get a sealed case, which has like 12 booster boxes, I think. Yeah, I think it has 12. You could get a sealed case for like less than $200 delivered after taxes. So it's pretty cool. And I think those Gundam cards are worth about $20 to $30 each. So if you pull a few of them, it kind of pays itself off, and you have a bunch of free cards that way. Like all the cards that were like left over, you get me? So it's pretty cool. If you learn how to play the game, you could probably build a few decks and use it for fun, or just fill up a couple binders. The cards are really, really nice. But if you ever look into it, it's Battle Spirits Saga BSSO2. I can't remember the exact name of it, but you know what? I have a web page up. Let me see what it's called. Battle Spirits Saga. BSSO2. Where is it? Let's go with, there we go, price high to low. Okay, I think it's called False Gods. So I think BSSO2 is called False Gods. Yes, it is. So I'm looking at it right now. On TCG Player, Battle Spirits Saga, BSSO2, which is called False Gods. It says False Gods Booster Box Case. Each booster box case contains 12 booster boxes. The market price, $162.10. I see there's one person that has 37 booster box cases available. They're $170, shipping included. So you're looking at $170 plus tax. I'm in California, tax is about 10%. So it'd be $170 plus like 17 bucks. 187, I would say about 190 bucks. With 190 bucks, I could get 12 booster boxes sealed, sent over in a sealed booster case for the BSSO2 False Gods collab that they did with Gundam. That's mind-boggling. You can't even get a box of Pokemon cards for that price nowadays. And here I can get 12 booster boxes for the Gundam set. You know, in the case that I want to hunt down those Gundam cards, which I do eventually want to do. So it's pretty awesome. It's pretty nice to find other TCG sets that are affordable, that are still fun to open, and that give you a little bit of a chase in it, you know? The chase is what keeps it fun and keeps it entertaining. But this one, by the way, is not BSSO2. This is BSSO3. I already opened up BSSO2, which is the Gundam set. I opened that up on the podcast with the fellas. We all opened up our boxes at the same time. And iFOMO was the one who pulled one of those special Gundam cards. He got lucky. Alright, let's see here. Here is our next pack. This looks crazy. Is that a flying tiger? Peril Beast? Wing Quinky. I can't say the last name. It's Qiongqi. Quinky? Peril Beast Quinky? But it is a freaking tiger with horns and wings. It is crazy. Absolutely stunning. The bat! I know that Inked Penguin will want this bat. You know what? I'm going to set this to the side. This is going to be for Inked Penguin. I'll sign it for him. This one looks sick. What is this? It's called Power Boost. Damn. Ooh, this one looks nice. This big emerald. Emerald Sanctuary. Ooh. This looks sweet. This one's called Dive Mech Capybot. Like a capybara. That's why it looked funny to me. Alright. No hollow yet. Right? Yeah, Vampire Duke Vladiego is not hollow. This is hollow. Ooh. What is this? This is Seabed Lighthouse. Oh, dang. I just noticed that there's like a big like sea monster next to it. That is crazy. This is going to be an uncommon hollow. But look at that. Yep. The scary things that are in the depth. So freaking huge. I do not like that. And then we're back to the Ant-Man. Ant-Man. I hope Marvel doesn't get mad and flag us because we keep saying Ant-Man for the Ant-Man token. Alright, let's see. Seabed Lighthouse. Uncommon goes right here. This is going to go to Inked Penguin, so I got to sign it. I did drop it. Make sure it doesn't have any dust or anything on it. I did drop the card, Inky. I'm sorry. I put it too much to the edge. It doesn't look like it picked up anything, though. Nope. Alright. I gotta drive home from work. Have a good stream. Alright, thank you, Eclipse Fury. Have a great drive home. And if you get home and you happen to just throw us on in the background, we'll probably still be streaming. I'm pretty sure we'll still be going on for a couple hours. I've only been streaming for a little bit under an hour. This is probably going to be about a 3-hour stream. But yeah, let me sign this. Let's see, right here's probably going to be better. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna show y'all what I did. Alright. So I hope he likes it because of how I did it. So I put thinking of you, Inky. And it looks like King is in the middle of the bat ears. Then I put Eddie G, base showcase. So thinking of you, Inky, Eddie G, base showcase. Because the bat is the king and the blood is of Eddie G. Yeah. So Inked Penguin, this is for you, buddy. Katie Jade, if you see this, clip it and send it to my boy. Let me get it sleeved up for him so it stays nice and crispy. I don't want it getting all nasty and ruined before it gets to him. All right. So that is set to the side for Sir Inked Penguin. Let's see here. We're 4 of the 24 packs in. That's just 1/6 of the way there. Let's go ahead and open up this next pack. Look at it. This is the X-Rare that we pulled already, by the way. It is a very nice X-Rare. I like all of the texture on those cards. The X-Rare cards. Alright, let's see here. Okay, Android Wieland. That's going to be what we start off with. These cards are perfect if you want to open something up with your children that doesn't break the bank. I think this is cheaper to open right now than Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is between 40 to 60 bucks a booster box. This is about 20 bucks a booster box, maybe less. So this is by far one of the cheapest TCGs to open. That's recent. It's a recent TCG because they just ended them this year. So very beautiful cards. I do suggest you open them with your kids if you're gonna buy these for your kids, because not all of them are like for very, very small children, the cards. Some of them have some battle scenes, or some of them might have artwork that's a little scarier. But as long as it's like an older kid and you feel that they're mature enough to handle it, it should be fine. Just use your best judgment as a parent, of course. Wind Tiger Tigward. Ooh. Or Tigard. I don't know. Tigward. There we go. And also, if your children do mess up these cards, it doesn't feel that bad because they're not that expensive. You get me? So there is that as well. This is Tankmobile Moss Mecha. Cool. Okay. This, we just pulled the regular variant, so it's kind of cool to see the holo variant now. This is going to be a rare. Yep, so this is going to be a holo rare Vampire Duke Vladiego. Kristen would love this one. The Vampire. Ooh. And then we have our token, another mecha. Or, yeah, a golem token. I said mecha, it's not a mecha token. The mecha token's actually this one right here. I confused the golem with the mecha. This is the mecha. This is the golem. Alright, let's get Vampire Duke all sleeved up. Aw, Nikita. What's going on, mamas? Are you doing good? I got my little kitty cat right here next to me. Alright, let's see. So I got common, uncommon, rare, X-rare. Okay. Are you doing good, baby? Are you okay? Or are you sneezing? Let's see. Give me a second, everybody. It's okay. It's okay. Are you sneezing or are you choking? Are you okay? I think you're just sneezing, right? I just gotta check on the cat, everybody, because she was making a weird noise. I think she's having a sneezing fit, though. Are you okay? Are you okay? You're making a weird noise. Were you sneezing or are you choking? Look at me. you okay? Are you okay? Baby. Baby. Baby, do you have a hairball? Do you have a hairball? Shh. Are you okay? Hmm? Is it a hairball? There's some water right there for you, okay? Alright. Give me a second. I think she's just having issues with a hairball. Give me a second.
Baby, come here.
See? It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. No, no, no. Shh, shh, shh.
Come here, baby.
Go with mama.
Come here.
There, so just check on her, yeah. Because it sounds like she either has a hairball stuck or something. It's either a hairball or she's having like weird hiccups. Alright, sorry about that, everybody, but Nikita's getting a little spicy, and it sounds like she has a hairball stuck or she was having a sneezing fit. But I'm having Yesenia check on her.
She's breathing and she's like.
But is she breathing normally, or
She's not breathing normally.
you don't hear a whistle or nothing?
Baby, you okay?
Yeah, just check on her right now. Because, yeah, she was not allowing me to grab her. So that was also kind of concerning me.
What happened, baby? You okay?
Hey, B-Pop. We're just on a little pause right now because Nikita was having a weird sneezing fit. So it sounded kind of like she had a hairball stuck. Or, I don't know, it was like in between a sneeze and a hiccup, right? And like, I was just concerned that she had a hairball stuck, but she looks like she's doing okay. So I just have Yesenia checking up on her right now. Because she... Well, that sounded like a normal hiss,
sounded like
right?
a normal hiss.
That didn't sound like she had anything stuck. Yeah, she's spicy right now though. But she was just like, she was just looking at me, and then she made like that weird...
It might have been that then. You okay, baby? I love you. You okay?
Just keep, I guess, checking on her for like a little bit. But yeah, let's see. Henry Daddy says, hello everybody. I'm currently in the past stream seeing Eddie show the lenticular, going to jump forward to present stream now. We'll rewatch later, of course. Eddie, sneeze up. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a weird sneezing fit. Maybe there's too much dust, and because she was by the window, so she could. I did. Hmm? Oh, it could have been because of that. Yeah. Yeah. I guess as long as she's normal.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and drop a Blinky. She looks like she's doing better though. Nikita's doing a lot better, and Lily's fine, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just licking your toes.
But I get concerned because if Nikita gets sick, I want to make sure Lilith doesn't get sick, you know? All right, so again, sorry about that. I just got a little scared with Nikita because she was making weird noises. So I thought she was choking at first, but I went to go check her, and she has nothing lodged. I did feel her like neck area, and I didn't feel anything bumpy. She wasn't eating anything either.
Yeah.
She was just by the window. All right, Blinky Blinky. There we go. So again, I do want to apologize. Anybody who was here when that stream got interrupted slightly. You know what? I'm gonna wash my hands because she did scratch me a little. So I want to make sure I don't get blood on the cards.
Hey, that's my pen. That's my pen. You can take off the picture.
If she
Okay,
makes
she's
any
playing.
weird noises, you let me know. But she's good. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. All right, so I did have to wash my hands again so I don't bleed all over the cards because she got me a little bit on the side. But let's see. Let me read. Let me catch up. William Hill, hello, hello. How's it going, William Hill? Coming in saying hello, everyone. William Hill says, almost got scammed by my sister-in-law today. Damn, William, what she do? Henry Daddy says, what? In-law issues? William Hill says, thought I was going to score a Mimikyu Gengar full art tag team, Celebi Venusaur tag team, and couple other alts for a too good to be true price, and damn sure it was. Ah. She had more fake cards than I've ever seen. She bought a collection on the streets and she got major hustled. Damn, dude. Damn. That sucks ass. That does. Yeah. She looks like she's doing good now. Once you're done over there, just I guess check on her periodically. Yeah. Damn, dude. That sucks ass, dude. It does suck because you did have it set in your mind. You're like, all right, I'm gonna get these cards. You did say it was too good to be true price, which it is always kind of scary, like going into something like that. But then, damn, finding out that they're fake, that sucks. First time you've seen glossy backed cards. Damn, dude. What's this one called? Giant Platoon? This one looks crazy. This one looks crazy. Giant Platoon. All these cards look crazy, by the way. Guys and girls. I know there's not just guys here, but there's guys and girls. And specifically to Henry. Dude, this set is freaking awesome, dude. I really like the artwork on this set. Scartooth. This one looks... Damn, dude. This one looks freaking wild. But yeah, Henry, I'm absolutely loving this set, buddy. Absolutely loving these cards in general, man. I was checking online. BSSO2 sealed case. It has 12 booster boxes, Henry. Shipped, it should be like under 190 bucks. That is wild, dude. That's like... That's less than 20 bucks a box, bro. And the dude who has them on there has like 37 cases available. This one's called Rapid Rule. This one looks nice. Angelic. But yeah, so these are cheap, dude. Because I'm thinking about doing that Gundam chase. Try to do a master set, kind of like with the Anastasia, where we just open packs after packs, chasing down what we need. This one looks sweet. This is Bokruga. Damn. So this is like an alligator spider with knives at the end of it. This is wild. This is wild. Ooh, this one looks pretty. This is Impulsive Pilgrim. This one looks very, very pretty. This is a fairy card. If I get another one, I'll put it in Pokemon's bag. And there we go. Our rare card. Nope, this is just a holo common, so it's not going to be a rare. Holo common. And then we have our token. Mech token. There we go. Holo Beast Champ Bonger is this one that we pulled. Common Holo. go. Radiant Rainbow Wing Jewel Bug. This one looks freaking crazy. William Hill says, she got it for drugs, brother. She was just trying to off them all quick. Yeah, no, I know, dude. I get that. It sucks, bro. It really sucks. When I told her they was all fake, but these couple cards, her and her man went ape shit. Damn. Oh, give the pretty one the Y too. I see you retracted a message, Henry. Was that the one that stated on the cases? I saw like a brief moment. You put something about the cases, but I didn't really read it. I just saw something about cases BSS01, BSS02. I think that's what you took away. Or did I miss it? Was it up more? Nah, I think that's what it was. Alright. Let's see here. What's this one called? Werewolf Loopgar. Okay, so it is a werewolf. Most fake tag teams I've seen in one spot. Damn, dude. Does she know that you're like into Pokemon cards? Like, you know how to tell what are fakes and what are not and all that? Or did she just like barely find out today? And she just went, oh, I think he's into Pokemon cards. Maybe I could just sell these to him real quick. I told her the person who sold them to her may not even know. Damn. So it's just one that got over on one person and it just keeps going over to someone else and someone else, huh? We got that angel again. Ooh. Did we just pull... I feel like we're pulling the same damn pack over. That's crazy. All right, so this one's gonna be for Angie. I'll sign it right now in a second. All right, this one's different. So it is a different pack. Blue Lizard Man Pilgrim. This gives me like conspiracy vibes, like the lizard people. What's this one called? Imperial Black Dragon Dark Worm. Damn, this looks freaking crazy, bro. This one looks epic. Alright. We're in our holo. Let's see what it is. Gather ingredients. Okay. Gather ingredients. This is going to be a common holo. And I think we're just going to have a token card right behind it. Yep. Ant-Man token. So, gather ingredients. There we go. They was flabbergasted, but I definitely showed them what's up for next time. Like that first edition base set case for Pokemon ended up being G.I. Joe cards. The backs were so smooth and glossy. Damn, dude. First time really seeing these cards too, Eddie. What do you think about these cards, Henry? Do you like these cards? I like them, dude. I genuinely like these cards. Like, I'm actually really happy that you sent these over. Like, I'm ecstatic about it. Like, I like the fact that I'm adding this to my collection. And it's thanks to you, Henry. It is. So, I hope you like the cards. I like the cards. I absolutely love them. I am going to try to, like, probably master set it. I have OCD. So, if I open up a box and I like it, I'm going to want to open up more. And I'm going to want to master set it. You know what I mean? So, that's how I am. I see depth mode in here. Hey, Bay, how's your day? My day's going amazing, dude. It is going amazing. Opening up this box of BSS03, which is Battle Spirits Saga Aquatic Invaders. This was sent over by Henry Daddy, who you see in the lobby right now. That's one of our managing moderators. It's also one of the admin that I have for our Discord server. It's an absolutely amazing set. Check it out. It started out with a box topper that's a lenticular. I absolutely love lenticular cards. So, it's a good day. Good day. I like how they look. How do they feel though? Like One Piece, like they feel like One Piece instead of Pokemon. They definitely have that Bandai. I was actually saying they don't feel flimsy. They feel rigid. Like they feel way more rigid than Pokemon. Like they don't feel all loose. This is just a token, so I don't care if I fuck it up. As a matter of fact, here, let's fuck up this one token. Like they feel more like they're thicker. Like they feel heavier. Like I don't know. I'm gonna rip this one just to see what it looks like on the inside. This is what it looks like on the inside. And this is what you see on this side. So I don't see that extra layer of ink like Pokemon. I think it's just a different card stock. You know what I mean? Yeah, because it looks almost like there's 3 layers of card stock on it. Let me see if I could kind of yeah, you can kind of see it like right here. Like you see there's like a layer, then there's like another layer, then there's another layer. It looks like it's 3 layers together. You could kind of see it, I think, on this one. Let's see. Yeah, if I tilt it like right here, you could kind of see where it layers off. So, again, this is just the mech token. They have a bunch of them. That's why we tore that one up. Now, let me sign this for Angie. And this one is ready now. It says Angie, and then it shows base showcase Eddie G in the bottom, and it just says Angie with an exclamation point because she's going Angie. That's how I did it. There we go. Let's see here. If like OP, then is awesome. Bandai kept it up with good card stock. Yeah, I agree. The card stock on this is really nice, Henry. I'm kind of bummed out that they no longer have this as an active and the live TCG. Like, I think it's a nice TCG. I really do. First time seeing a card of BSS getting ripped. Yeah, multiple layer. It's like tearing Pokemon energy cards. Yep. That was a $200 card, says Depth Mode. Please do not do it with Gundam collab cards. Oh, no. I'm not tearing the nice cards at all, Henry. I'm way too poor to tear up nice things. Gabriel, how's it going? Yo, base showcase, says Gabriel. How's it going, dude? Thank you so much for hopping in and checking us out today. Hope your day's going amazing. Right now, we're opening up Battle Spirits Saga BSS03 Aquatic Invaders. This is a dead TCG set. It's no longer in production, and it's no longer getting support for like tournaments and stuff. But there's some absolutely nice looking cards out of it. Check out what our last couple of like nice pulls were. This was an X rare. This is a very, very beautiful looking card right here. It does have nice texturing. This is another X rare that we pulled right here. These are epic cards. This is a very, very affordable TCG set. You could find boxes for under 20 bucks online through TCG Player delivered to you. So it is a cool TCG set to check out, especially for anyone that's on a budget. The previous set, BSSO2, is called False Gods. It's a Gundam collaboration set. That is the set that I'm trying to tell everybody, check it out. Because it's a very, very nice set. It really is. Now let's go ahead and open up another booster pack. And let's see what we get inside. There we go. All right. Perfect. Oh, I heard Lilith. That means Lilith is up from her nap. Let's see what nice cards we get in this one. We're going to hope for a double banger. That would be sick. If we get a double banger, that gives us a possibility of getting the X rare or maybe the Saga rare. We do want to pull a Saga rare card out of here. That would be absolutely phenomenal. I know normal phrase is dead TCG. However, I like to think of it as a completed TCG for English, since Japanese counterpart Battle Spirits, no Sega included because that's English, Japanese is still going well. That is kind of true. That is kind of true. It completed its life cycle. But just on the international / English side. This is Angelafish. This is cool. I like this one. Angelafish. And that is true though. In Japan, they do have Battle Spirits still ongoing. So it is still coming out with new stuff. So you will still hear about it from time to time. This card is called Valkyrie Hilder. Hildr. Yeah, she went back to the window. This is going to be our holo right here. Oh, nice. I remember pulling this card earlier and I was like, what is it? This is Flame Plume Beak. It looks pretty cool. This is going to be a common holo. And I think we did get a double banger. I think we did. Yeah, we did, baby. Check that out. Oh, this looks sick. I think it's going to be an X rare. It has texture. You look at the background right here. Yep, all throughout the background of the card, you see the texture pattern. That is sick. Look at how that looks. It looks crazy. All right. Viper Dragon Hisuan Falung. Or Suan. It's Hsuan. So I'm thinking that's Hisuan and Falung. Damn, that's crazy. It's just, it says serpent. It is an X rare. I'm looking at the bottom really quick. Yeah, so it is an X rare. I was correct. Yeah, yeah, this is crazy. This is just a giant, like, it just looks like a giant sea snake to me. That's what it looks like to me. That is crazy. I love it. It's getting ready to either eat or blast something. And then Ant-Man. I really like this card. This card is nice. Again, I don't understand why. Bandai, do me a favor and bring this TCG back. Bandai, if you bring this TCG back and you agree to sponsor this channel, I will showcase every set that comes out for it. So that's me, Eddie G, reaching out to you, Bandai. Bring this back. Sponsor my channel. I shall open every set that comes out for it on the channel. It shall be done. This one's the common Let's go ahead and sleeve this one up as well. All right, there we go. Let me see how many of the packs we've opened up. All right, so we opened up 8 of them. That means we still have 16 packs left. So we're just a third of the way there. Since we're a third of the way there, it's time for a Blinky Blinky. So it's under $1 for that X rare. That is wild. That is just wild to me. Trainer Glenn coming in. Oh yeah. Grass gang, baby. Grass energy gang. Let's go. All right. We're going to start off with Night Gaunter. And it says it's an aberration. Ooh. Freaky, freaky, freaky. Check it out. You do not want to see this at the foot of your bed at 3 a.m. when you wake up and everything is completely pitch black. But you can still see this outline. In the darkness, you can still tell that this silhouette is there, looking at you. Just silent, motionless, never moving, never making a sound. There we go. All right, fam. We'll have to step out for now. Have a good rest of stream, everybody. We'll rewatch. Let's get some ads, too. That's right. Let's get some ads. Thank you, Henry. I appreciate that, buddy. Ooh, this one looks nice. This is Steaming Mountains. Damn. What makes them steam up? Is it just like lava just pouring down the mountain as it's snowing? That looks pretty sick. Ah, this looks crazy. This little whirlpool right here. What is this one called? This is Whirlpool Straight. Oh. Whirlpools are scary. Imagine one that huge. Just looking at it from the land above, you might think it's going to take all the water down with it. This one looks nice too. This looks like a nice scene. It's called Pilgrim Synthetic Sage. Alright, this is very nice. This is like, for some reason, it just makes me feel it's like a very heroic and stoic scene. This guy looks kind of weird. Battle Axe Apollodinos? Yeah. Yeah, this dude's just ready for war. This guy's like, alright, let me at him. Ooh, alright. I remember seeing this tiger earlier. We pulled the regular variant for it. We have not pulled this hollow variant, so that's cool. Let's see if we got a double banger. No double banger. But we got another mecha token. So earlier when I ripped one, it came back. So this one, Wind Tiger Tigward. This is uncommon, so let's go ahead and just sleeve up this hollow. I see E-Man Collects passing through, Eddie. Go drop my new old video a like and share when you can. Will do, buddy. Will do. No worries, and thank you so much for passing by. I appreciate it, E-Man. Appreciate it, pal. Alright, this uncommon is now sleeved up. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of this pack. Make sure I don't have any other hollows. I dropped one card. I'll check it out in a bit. Nah, all these other ones are not hollow. Yojimbo Ant-Man kind of looks like Piccolo. This dude reminds me of Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. Like, I think it's just the color scheme and what he's wearing, probably. Alright, the Night Gaunter is the one that I dropped. Alright, there's nothing on the front of it. Nothing on the back. Sweet. I'm opening up Battle Spirits Saga, the third set, which is BSS03. It's called Aquatic Invaders. It's a set from Bandai. It's a TCG that's no longer made. They just ended it this year. They make it for Japan. So in Japan, it's just called Battle Spirits. It's still made. But the English version, which is Battle Spirits Saga, is no longer in production. You could get these booster boxes for under 20 bucks delivered from TCG Player. The booster case has 12 booster boxes, and you can get it for under 200 bucks delivered after taxes and everything. The BSS02, which is called False Gods, it's a Gundam set. It's a Gundam collaboration set. There's either 4 or 6 Gundam cards you can pull. And the Gundam cards are $20 to $30 a pop. So I'm going to get a sealed case soon with 12 booster boxes. I should pull 3 to 4 Gundam cards in the sealed case, because the Gundam cards have a 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 pull rate. So you get 3 to 4 of them in a case. If they're worth 20 to 30, you get 60 to 120 bucks back in pulls from those Gundam cards alone. And it's like 190 bucks delivered for the case. So it's going to be nice to just open everything, try to do a master set with like nothing but pulls. And if I do get 4 of the Gundam cards, then I just got to buy 2 of them and I'll have like the whole set that way. Oh yeah, this one I'm done with. But yeah, but this is one of the boxes that Henry sent over. So Henry Daddy sent over BSS01, BSS02, and BSS03. BSS01 I opened up recently on the channel. BSS02 I opened up with Son of a Merc, iFOMO, and Shug Nasty on the Beyond the Binder podcast. And this one I'm barely opening up today. I've had this box on the shelf for a little while now. There we go. The card stock is kind of like One Piece. So they feel really nice. Like, they're really rigid. They have good print quality. They're not really like off center or like really messed up or like with damaged corners and edges. So they're pretty sweet. This one is called Provocation. This one looks pretty sick. Yeah, this is like a giant mech soldier. This is cool. There we go. And there's either 1 or 2 hits per pack. If you have a double hit, that's where you can get like a spicy hit. This one, I think this one just has 1 hit. So it's just going to be this one right here. This is Shield Soldier Balder, and it is a common hollow. Yep, this is the token. I have to get another pack of sleeves from behind me right now. Yeah, this one's common. Okay. Let's see, sleeves. I do have some back here. Dang it. I just restocked on a bunch of these, so I have everything kind of like in order and on top of other stuff, so I just gotta just move a little bit. There we go. Alright. And I set another pack of sleeves down here just in case I run out a little quicker again. But yeah, got a bunch of sleeves on hand as well. Hey, Nikita. She seems to be doing a lot better now, so that's good. I don't have to worry like earlier. Alright, there we go. Next pack. Let's go ahead. Lilith. Lilith. Okay, I see you. There we go. Let's go ahead and open up this next pack. Both cats are active right now. I've got Nikita on my left and I've got Lilith on my right. But both of them are kind of like shifting around, and I don't know, it sounds to me like they're trying to catch my attention. There we go. This one is funny. This is just a bunch of sheep. This one's cool. I like this angelic one. It really does look nice. And this one looks nice too. I really like the Alice in Wonderland inspired cards. There was an X-Rare. I think it was Alice from Wonderland herself. And I got it in one of the previous sets. It was one of my favorite pulls out, actually. This one is not hollow. Here we go. Now we're in our hollow spot. I think this one just has a single hollow. Yeah, just a single hollow. Let's see what it is. This is Imperial Black Dragon Darkworm. Oh, sweet. I remember this card from earlier. I was checking this card out earlier when we pulled the non-hollow version. So now we have both versions. That's cool. Check it out. This one shines really well. Its the main part of its body is all shiny. So it shines really well. It showcases the detail of the art. That's why I like the hollow variants. Sometimes on the normal variants, it looks a little darker and you can't really tell all of the details apart. But in the hollow ones, they have certain parts pop out and it just gives it a different look. Yes, but this was a rare hollow. Sweet. We haven't pulled too many rare hollows. Golden token. There we go. She's doing a little better. Yeah, she's doing good. And then Lilith was getting a little active right now too. Yeah, just a little bit. There we go. Next pack. Here we go. This one looks pretty nice. We pulled this one a couple times. It's called Break Burst. And it just shows like something going off, and it shows like an enemy engulfed in the flames too. I like the mech cards out of the sets. I know in BSSO2 it was very mech heavy. It had some absolutely stunning cards in there. Nikita?
Baby,
No,
over here.
no,
Nikita,
no, mama.
over here, baby.
No, baby. No.
Look, come here.
There you go. Nikita was gonna jump onto the shelf right now. I don't like it when she jumps on the shelf because I feel like she's going to drop a bunch of stuff. Plant Trap looked cool. Oh, what's this one? Ant Pilgrim. There's a lot of cards that have the name Pilgrim in it. I've noticed that. This one is Weapon Collector Godfrey. This one looks cool. This is a non-holo rare. Alright, I hope we pull the holo rare out of this one soon. Ooh, nice. This is going to be our holo card. Rock Golem. This is going to be a common holo. And then we have our Golem token. Alright, so Rock Golem. Sweet. I think we had just pulled the regular Rock Golem as well. There we go. Lily. What's going on, baby? Lily. What's going on? What's going on, mamash?
She's like, I want to touch it too.
Yeah, she does. Nikita's just like, I'm just gonna stare at you right now. Are you doing good, baby? Are you doing good? Oh no, you're still spicy. Yeah, she's still spicy. Alright, I'm gonna leave Nikita alone. Nikita just took a little swipe at me as I pointed at her, so I'm like, nope, she's still too spicy right now. Whatever's bugging her hasn't left. Oh, this one's a nice card. Mecha Niphon. Mecha Niphon. Ah, this one looks cool too. This one is called Wonderland Card Griffin. That is crazy. I was like, does it have playing cards for its wings? It kind of does. Oh, too many. There we go. Okay. What's this one called? Discontinue? That looks cool. Huh. Yeah, these cards look freaking awesome, Henry. This is a message for future Henry when he re-watches this later. I really like these cards, dude. Oh, what's this one? Carrier Mecha Njord. This one's crazy. Crazy mech cards. They're as big as buildings. The dragon cards are sick as well. Sea Emperor Courant Marin. It's an aberration. Damn, this is freaky. All the dragons are just so damn scary. Ooh, this is a nice looking card. We get to our hollow spot, and what do we have here? Oh, this is looking kind of sick. Does this one have texture? Maybe. Ocean Knight Allegro. No, this is going to be just a rare hollow. I don't think these have texture. I think the X cards have texture. I think there's just a lot going on in this card. There's a lot in the background, so it looks sweet. It looks sweet. I think we're going to have a double banger, by the way. So yeah, this is a beautiful card. Very nice. Oh yeah, baby. We did have a double banger. What is this? This looks crazy. This looks awesome. 10 Millennia Turtle Genbu. Damn, it has like a whole city on its back. So this is an X rare. Let's see, where's the texture on this one though? It might not. The texture might be harder to tell on this one. Or is the whole thing textured? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. On this one, I'm not able to really see the texture as well. Unless the whole thing just has like a light texturing to it. This might be the X card that I can't really tell all the texture on. But it does look very beautiful. Very nice. It's crazy. Imagine living there on this thing just moving constantly. There we go. Alright. This is going to get sleeved up. The X-Rare. There we go. Oh, and the Ocean Knight Allegro. This is a rare holo as well. This is going to get sleeved up. Hey, Andy. How's it going, buddy? Andy Vasquez in the chat, everyone. That is one of the legends here on Base Showcase. Absolutely amazing every time you stop by, dude. Right now, I'm opening up some Battle Spirits Saga. This is one of the booster boxes that Henry sent over. He sent us 3 of them. This is the 3rd one. We already opened up the other 2 previously. It's a TCG set by Bandai. This TCG set is no longer in existence. They just ended earlier this year. But he sent us over the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd set. This one that we're opening is the 3rd set, so all these cards are like new to me. The 2nd set, however, it's a Gundam collaboration set. So I really like that set. And this TCG is cheap, bro. On TCG Player, you can get a sealed case with 12 booster boxes for that Gundam collaboration set. It's called Battle Spirits Saga False Gods, BSSO2. And on TCG Player, you get a sealed case with 12 booster boxes delivered, bro. Shipping included. After taxes, it's like under 190 bucks, bro. You're paying less than 20 bucks per booster box. It is wild, dude. I didn't even do the math. What's the math come out to? All right, so it was like 190, right? Divide by 12. Yeah, that's like 16 bucks a booster box, bro. It's cheap, and the cards are nice. They're amazing. There's either 4 or 6 Gundam cards you can pull in total. In a sealed case, you're guaranteed to either get 3 or 4 because the odds can be a 1 in 3 or 1 in 4. The reason why, you could get a Sega rare out of, I think it's 1 out of 2 cases. If you get a case that has a Sega rare, you only get 3 of the Gundam cards because the Sega rare is the most hardest one to get. The Sega rare is only worth about 20 bucks though, if I recall. The Gundam cards I think were worth more than the Sega rare. So if you get the Sega rare, you get 3 Gundam cards. If they're the cheapest Gundam cards, they're like 20 bucks. You basically got $80 in pull just for those 4 cards, the Sega and the 3 Gundam. However, if you don't get a Sega rare, you get 4 Gundam cards. And if you get the more expensive Gundam cards that are closer to 30 bucks, 4 times 30, you're looking at 120 bucks just for those 4 pulls out of an entire sealed booster case. So you do get a bunch of like other cards because you get the X rares, which they kind of look like this. So the cards are similar to One Piece when it comes to how they feel. Like they're thicker than Pokemon. Like they feel more sturdy. Like they're not cheap feeling, you know what I mean? I'm not saying Pokemon feels cheap, but I'm just saying like these feel like high quality, like the cards. But yeah, the X rares are worth about $1 each. You get so many X rares in each booster box. So I feel like getting a sealed booster case again for the Gundam set, it's kind of worth it, dude. I'm gonna be doing that soon, so I could like start a series here on the channel. I want to do a master set where I just rip everything and pull everything, you know. But yeah, for 190 bucks, get a whole sealed booster case set. That's less than one booster box for Pokemon. It's crazy, dude. There we go. In Japan, they still have these cards. It's just called Battle Spirits instead of Battle Spirits Saga. If you see it, Battle Spirits Saga, that means it's the English one. And that's the one that's no longer being made. The Japanese one is just called Battle Spirits. And they have all sorts of crazy like collaborations with other IPs as well. How's your day going today, Andy? Has it been pretty busy, or has it been a relaxing day today for you? All right, here we go. So this is going to be our first holo. You get either 1 or 2 holos per pack, and I feel like this one has 2. So this one is called Diamond Sanctuary. It is going to be an uncommon holo. Looks very nice. Let's see what's right behind it. Oh, baby, we got a big one. Again, these cards are not that expensive, but this is a big pull. I think this might be the biggest pull I got out of the box. This might be the biggest pull I got out of the box. The texturing is crazy on these cards. Look at this background. Yeah, you see the texturing? It is wild. All right. This is called Forest Guardian Alruan. It is an SPR? Is that what it is? Yep, it's a special rare. Yep, there's only 9 special rares in the entire set. So this is like an alt art, quote unquote. That is crazy. That is crazy. So it is the best pull we got. I'm going to sleeve and top load it. It looks so beautiful. And then this is just a token. All right. Yeah, I'm back now on vacation. All right, I'm glad to hear that you're on vacation, dude. That you get to relax, chill, and just kick back for a little bit. Let me count how many packs I have left. Because since you're here, dude, I have a Pokemon box that I don't have. I mean, let me rephrase it. I have a Pokemon box that I have not opened. It's a Japanese Pokemon box, Battle Partners. I didn't get to open it last time. Since you're here, if you're going to hang out for a little bit, I could open up that box as soon as I finish this one up. I shouldn't have way too many packs for this one left. I just need to count them. All right, this is going to be right here. All right, shoot. Give me a second. All right, that'll work there. Oh, this will work here. Perfect. I just had to move something around. I'll show you the box right now, Andy. I'm just sleeving up this last card and getting these out of the way. And then, like I said, I'm going to count the packs. If I have too many left, I'll probably just open the Pokemon box and then I'll finish the night off with the rest of Battle Spirits. Let me see. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I have 10 packs left for this. So this is what I'll do. Yeah, he said, yeah, I'll be on. You can take your time. Yeah, it had 24 packs for the booster box. Since I have 10, that means I only went through like a little bit over half, bro. So we'll put a pause on Battle Spirits Saga. I'll finish the stream with the rest of Battle Spirits Saga. But check it out. This is the Japanese box, bro. So if you want, we can get started with this and rip this one right now. Or, I mean, it's up to you. If you're down to check out Battle Spirits Saga, I'll finish that box out. And then I'll still rip this one, though. But, like, I haven't seen you, you know, wait. It's been a minute, bro. Like, I haven't seen you. And I saw you, I know, last time during the DPM stream. But I still have this one left over. And since you're here with us, I feel like it'd be kind of special to to rip it and have you, you know, check it out as I showcase the whole box. So just let me know if you want me to do Pokemon now. We'll do Pokemon now, or I'll keep ripping the current ones. Let's see. Let me get some of my energy drink while we're at it. Okay, sounds good. Alright, but I'm gonna have it right here. It'll legit be under this box. So once we're done with Battle Spirits Saga, Pokemon it is. And then I haven't set up the date yet, but August, this month, we're gonna have quite a few different streams, Andy. For the members appreciation, since we have well over 100 members, it might be like a whole week-long event where we do the members appreciation live stream for the Pokemon packs we're gonna give away. I still haven't gotten all of the packs that I need. Once I have all the packs on hand, I'm gonna put out a post showing the members what we're gonna get. I'm gonna tag all the members so everybody will know when they should be looking forward to checking out the stream. Since it's gonna be broken up in a week-long period, like certain members will only need to be there certain days to check out their pools, if that makes sense. It'll be way too long to do it all in one stream. I'd have to do like I think almost a 24-hour long stream to do all the members in one. But besides that, we're gonna do our 1,000 subscriber celebratory live stream event. That's gonna have a Japanese Glory of Team Rocket booster box. It's gonna have a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers booster box, the one from 1994. It's gonna have a Lorcana booster box and a Yu-Gi-Oh booster box. I still have to go get the Lorcana box. And the Yu-Gi-Oh box, I have to look through my stuff. I either have one box of Yu-Gi-Oh set aside, or I have to get it as well. But I already have the Japanese Pokemon box. I have the Power Ranger box. And then we're going to have a bunch of giveaways. We're going to have the slabs that we're giving away and a bunch of stuff. But that's going to happen this month. So I just have to set the date and put out the stream. It's going to be freaking epic, dude. 4 booster boxes, like I said, all going to be ripped on air. We're going to give away 4 slabs that are Power Ranger slabs. 1 slab that's a Pokemon slab. And we're going to be giving away like other like hits and singles as well throughout the stream. It's going to be a nice event. Alright, this one I don't think I've gotten yet. So this is going to be a new holo for the set. This one's called Peril Beast Queen Key. I don't know, it's a weird last name. But it's basically a tiger with horns and wings, dude. It's crazy. This is going to be a common holo. And then our token. But yeah, this month's going to be wild. And Andy, I'm going to Pokemon Worlds. I'm going to be there for Saturday. So while I'm at Pokemon Worlds, I will shoot some content. I'm going to be meeting up with a few content creators while out there. So there's going to be some collabs that are going to be going on and everything. And I will be shopping at the Pokemon Center. I do have a time slot to shop Saturday at 11 a.m. So Saturday at 11 a.m., I already have my reservation. It's already secured. I'm guaranteed to be able to buy stuff there this year. So I'm gonna see what I can get. I'm gonna try to get as much things as possible. There's gonna be plenty of nice things there. Some stuff I will buy for giveaways as well. I do plan to give some stuff away here on the channel. That's exclusive merch that you can get there at Worlds. Let's see here. It sounds like it's gonna be in big celebration rip. It is, dude. I've been working on trying to get past the 1,000 subscriber mark. When we got rated, bro, by DPM, we needed 73 subscribers to hit our goal. We got 490 subscribers that day, dude. The DPM raid, it got us almost 3,000 watch hours for that one live stream alone. That was like a 4-hour live stream. That was insane. We were good on our watch hours. We had 5,000 watch hours. So we were good. We just needed to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. But that live stream legit gave us like 3,000 watch hours on top of our watch hours that we already have banked up. So it absolutely blew every other live stream that we've ever had out of the water. Prior to the DPM live stream raid, or DPM raid live stream, whatever, we had a live stream where we got rated by CTR, and that was like the biggest live stream that we've had prior to it. I think that one got us like I want to say it was like, damn, I can't, if I'm remembering off the top of my head, it was between 300 to 400 watch hours alone. It's either between 300 to 400 or it was between 700 to 800, but I think it was between 300 to 400. Yeah, I think it was like 300 and something watch hours. So this DPM one was like 10 times as big pretty much. And then the CTR live and the CTR raid live stream that we had gotten a bunch of subs too, and that live stream had helped us at that time get enough watch hours to monetize, because we had the 500 subs already, but we needed to pass the 3,000 watch hour mark. So that live stream initially helped us, and then the DPM raid also helped us. So that was kind of cool. Like the CTR raid and the DPM raid both helped the channel monetize to the way it is now. I don't know if that makes sense. I felt like I rambled on for a little long, but it's because I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm lucky and blessed to say that I did get rated by 2 extremely big channels in the time that we've been up, you know? This is called Amethyst Sanctuary, Uncommon Hollow. And I am grateful to both of them, to DPM and CTR for the raids. I appreciate it. Amethyst Sanctuary, Uncommon. I found its spot. There we go. Alright. I was trying to hop on and said it had a cap. Then I got in and it was crazy with the DPM raid. Yeah, dude, so check this out. Prior to the DPM raid, me and everyone else that I interact with in the community, so that's every other content creator that I've collabed with, none of us knew that there was a cap to the amount of live stream viewers you could have if your channel has under 1,000 subscribers. Since we got the raid from DPM and we were 73 away from hitting 1,000, technically when the stream started, we did not have 1,000 subscribers. So that's why it capped us off. We had no idea. It started kicking people out. It kicked me from the base showcase account, like watching it to make sure everything looks good on the laptop. It kicked me out of the stream on there, and I couldn't jump back on, even though I was on the base showcase account. That's how crazy it was, dude. I think the peak was like 2.7K. It had almost 3,000 people in the lobby, bro, at one time. That was nuts. So it's not just me, us, the content creator, group. We all had no idea that there was a cap to the amount of people you could have. It's like we did it. We learned it in real time. That's what it is. We learned it in real time as it occurred. Now though, since after that stream ended, I was able to turn on the ad monetization and everything. I will no longer have that issue where it caps the viewers, because we're legit over 1,000 subscribers, and it'll be like that for the whole live stream. If we dip below 1,000 subscribers, I think it gives you a certain amount of time where you don't lose your monetization. Like, it gives you like a grace period to where you could still gain more subscribers to keep the monetization. And I think as long as you have monetization enabled, it won't cap your viewers. Part of me feels that it caps the viewers because it can't really get all that ad revenue. But I don't know. They might have other reasons behind it. Hey, TO Master One, how's it going? Appreciate you being in here, buddy. All right, let's see here. Some of these have some crazy ass artwork. Like there's like some like battle ready scenes. They have some giant mech soldiers in some. And then others have like giant dragons. They have all sorts of cards in these. There's different classes of cards so you could build up different decks. It's pretty sick, dude. I hope we pull another special rare. That'll be nice, dude. Like the one that we top loaded. Oh, and then I gotta show you a lenticular that came with it. These came with box toppers, dude. Ooh, sweet. I had just pulled this card in this pack too. The regular one. So let's see. This one is Magic Wrench. It's gonna be a common holo. This one's only gonna have one holo. There we go. Yeah, so you're not guaranteed 2 in each one. But check this out, dude. This is a lenticular holo. And this came as the box topper. See the background as it shifts? You see its gun firing as you see the bullets holes appear on the card. It looks pretty sick, dude. See? Right there, there, and there. Yeah. So I'm a sucker for lenticulars, dude. I absolutely I absolutely love how they look. And it's not like way too thick like with some other lenticular cards that I've seen. It was thin enough to where it fit in the top loader pretty easily. Again, we want a sweet hit like this one, dude. Like, and these are all grade worthy cards, dude. They come out looking nice. Check out what the back of them looks like. It looks kind of classy, you know what I mean? Like all fancy and shit, dude. They also tear really nice with the tear tab. It actually like tears all the way down. Let's see here. Eclipse Fury, I'm back. I missed some good pulls. Yeah, you did. We actually pulled one of the best hits out of the box, a special rare. I'll showcase the hits in a little while. We just have a few packs. I will showcase like a recap of the hits though, so you'll see everything you missed. But I'll show you what that pull was in just a second, so you don't have to wait too long for that one. I think this is going to be a double banger pack. This still feels a little thick. Yeah, this one's going to be a double banger. This is Strong Draw, Common, Holo. Let's see what's behind it. Ooh, baby, we got a hit. What is this? All right, give me a sec. Yes. What is this? Is this an X rare? Holy crap. This looks crazy. Let me see it. Empress Guardian Red Queen. Yes, it is an X rare. Okay, it's going to have the texture all throughout the back. I see it. Yeah, I see it. All right. So focus on this part of the background and that part of the background. You see the shift. This one has texture all throughout it. It looks freaking nice. All right. There's a little bit of a close-up on the artwork of it. This is sweet. It's not going to be a bigger pull than that other card that I was talking about, but they're very, very nice. And we have not gotten any duplicates, which is great. All right, check this out, Eclipse Fury. Let me show you that that pull you did miss. All right, so the special rare, Forest Guardian Alround. Here we go. Look at how pretty this card looks. This was the biggest hit that we pulled so far. We're trying to see if we pull at least one more of these special rares. Yeah. And this one right here is a common? No, this is uncommon. Alright, sweet. But yeah, the double banger packs always have a really nice second pull in them. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 6 packs left of this, and then I will be opening up a Pokemon booster box. It is going to be the Japanese Battle Partners booster box. I'm actually really excited to open up that Japanese booster box. I think there's going to be an SAR in there. I don't think we're just going to get an SR. I think we're going to get an SAR pull tonight. Some of these are crazy. Like this one right here is called Night Gaunter, and it says it's an aberration, and it just looks like a big ass scary monster, dude, that's just like materializing. There we go. This one looks pretty sweet. This one is called Dimensional Rift. Damn. So it's like somebody just opened up a black hole and it's gonna start to suck everything in. That's crazy. All right. No hollow on this one. There we go. Ooh, okay. This is looking pretty sweet. I hope this one's gonna be a hollow rare. It looks like it's gonna be a hollow rare based off of the artwork. I'm seeing that there's no real texture to this one. Judgment Angel Flagellum. Yep, it is a hollow rare. I was correct. Sweet. All right, so it is an angelic scene right here. Nice. It looks very, very nice. Getting ready to strike down. And then the core. The hollow rares they're a little hard to pull. A little harder than the hollow common and hollow uncommon. I think the hollow rares are only popping up in the packs that have one single hollow. I don't think we're really pulling hollow rares from double banger packs. We might have had one that did, but for the most part, if it's a double banger, it doesn't start off with a hollow rare. Okay, let's see here. This one looks sick. Dragno Scout. Damn. Okay. Check this fella out. That is crazy. This bat one is one of the ones that I like. I signed one of these for Inked Penguin. Gato. Andy, there is a chance that when I run my 1,000 subscriber celebratory live stream, that one might run into a 24-hour live stream. I've been thinking about trying my hands at one just to see what it's like. If I have some other stuff on hand to open up, I might try to run that as a 24-hour live stream event. That'll be pretty sick. 24 hours, just opening packs, man. Radiant Dragon Palace Braidablick? Braidablick? Eh. I'm having a hard time with some of these names. This is a crazy big creature with a palace on its back. Here we go. This is a nice holo right here. This looks very shiny. This is Radiant Rainbow Wing Jewel Bug. And it is a holo rare. Sweet. So single hitter pack again. Holo rare. This guy looks kind of cool. Really, really shiny. 24 hour. Lurking eye, lurking eye, lurking eye for William Hill. Yes, William. I think I could do a 24 hour. I mean, at least once. You know what I mean? It won't be like a thing I try to do too often, but I think I could do it at least once. I feel like I would have enough energy and stamina if I schedule my sleep right for a couple days preceding it. That gonna be the 24 hours of crazy. Yeah, dude. That's what I want. I just want it to be absolutely insane, man. Alright, let's see here. We got 4 packs. Yeah, 4 packs left of this. 4 packs left for Battle Spirits Saga. And then we will do a recap of the hits right before we open up Pokemon. Let's see here. Andy, do you like Hot Wheels as well? Or did you never really get into Hot Wheels for collecting? Let's see here. I think this one's going to be a single hitter. I don't feel this one's going to be a double banger. Let's see. Oh, I might be wrong. Oh, I was wrong. I jinxed it into becoming a double banger. I reverse psychologied the card. All right, we're going to start off with Block Golem. This is going to be a common holo. Common holo. That's funny. Boom. Oh, what is this? Is it gonna be an X rare? I think it's gonna be an X rare. Oh, snap. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's gonna be an X rare. This is how I could tell. So special rare, no text box, just see-through text. X rare, text box. You see the white translucent background on the text box. So that's how I can tell usually. And yeah, there's oh yeah, this one has texture in the background there. Yeah, this one's sweet. All right. Forest Guardian Alroun. Or Alroon. I might be saying that wrong. But yeah, it is an X-rare. I was right. Yeah, this one has sick freaking texture. Damn, all these cards are so freaking nice. Henry, thank you so much for sending these, dude. Like, it just looks so majestic and beautiful, you know what I mean? These would look really nice slabbed up, bro. I'm gonna have to slab a couple of these over time. I had some when I was a kid, about 30... Let's see, about 30 in the box still, but I gave them away. Damn. I am sorry that, well, I'll phrase it this way. I'm sorry that you no longer have them with you. I can't say I'm sorry you gave them away, because I don't know what the circumstance was behind it. I don't know if you gave it away to like a relative or somebody that you wanted to give them away to. Or I don't know if you just gave them away because you grew out of it. But I am sorry that you no longer have them in your collection because they were something that you collected. You get me? What kind of Hot Wheels were you into though when you did have them? Like, did you like the muscle cars or did you like the motorcycles? Did you like the tuner cars, the trucks? Which ones, man? Giant King Randolph. Okay, that's gonna be the non-hollow rare. Cause yeah, Andy, I've been finding a lot of Hot Wheels lately. Like, here, check this one out. This is one of my nice ones. This is Bumblebee from Transformers. So you see how it has the little Transformers symbol? There we go. And it's from the Transformers movie. So this is one of the like mainline cars that people chase. I also have, I'll show you a couple of the movie ones. From the Minions, I have Grumobile. From the Minions movie. This one is Kit from Knight Rider. And then for Minecraft the movie, I've been getting the little Minecraft cars. There we go. I also got some like Star Wars ones too. Let's see. You said tuners and muscle cars. Sweet. All right. Sweet. Check this out. All right. Let's see. I shall get which one? Yes. All right. Andy, what do you think about this one right here? 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500. This is the bottom of it, and it does show the decals for the exhaust on the bottom. Not all of them have that stuff in the bottom, but I've noticed on the American muscle cars, especially when they're like licensed and branded, they do. This is the back of it. For this one, Andy, I have like 3 of them, bro. You want it? I can put this one in your prize bag, bro. So when I do send out your stuff that's in your prize bag to you, I'll send you this Hot Wheel as well, dude. It's still sealed and stuff. But let me know if you want it, dude. I got 3 of them in here. I could put this one in your prize bag, bro. I'm gonna set it to the side. There you go. Eclipse Fury says, I used to have Cruella de Vil's Hot Wheel. I have no clue where it went. Lost it in the move. Dang, that one would be sweet. I don't have that one for sure. That one would be sweet. It is a shame that you lost it. You're welcome, Andy. In a second, I'll check out a couple of tuners that I have. I'm gonna give you a tuner as well. So I'll give you a tuner car and a muscle car. I need to see which ones I have for the tuners. There we go. Let's just open up these last couple of packs and then I'll check out the cars, dude. You know, it's just a couple of cars, but just a couple of things that you can, you know, put up in the man cave, you know what I mean? All you really need is a thumbtack on the wall, and that will hold it up in place. A thumbtack will support the weight of the Hot Wheel. And it'll fit perfectly where it's usually held by the pegs, right here. So you put the thumbtack, and then you just put this and slide it on. And it stays nice that way. Let me know a couple of your favorite tuner cars right now. That way I could see if we have those in particular when I look through my tuner section. But it'll give me a little bit of a kickoff point to look at. Oh, nice. This is a nice hollow card right here. This looks sweet. Look at that shine. All right. This is definitely going to be a common or uncommon, right? Yeah, common hollow. And there's our token. All right. Yeah, we have 2 more packs and that's it. There we go. All right, we're gonna start off with Fenedish or Fiendish? I think that's what it is, Fiendish. There we go. This one looks crazy. This one might have a double banger. I feel like this one's gonna be a lucky pack. It's our last 2 packs. I'm still hoping we pull 1 more special rare. That way we have 2 out of this box. That would be sweet. All right. Okay, so this is our first hollow. So it does feel like it's going to be a double hollow box. I mean, double hollow pack. Sharkman Shah Wuja, common hollow. Followed by, oh, I was wrong. Why did it feel like I had more than 2 cards? The token just feels a little thick. Dang. All right, Sharkman, you were a common hollow. You tricked me. I thought there was 2 in that pack. Felt like a lucky pack. We'll see if the last pack has all the magic in it. We want 1 more special rare. Let's see what we get. There we go. Last pack. Let's hope we get something crazy in this one. If we get something nice and crazy in this one, we're going to start off hot for that Battle Partners booster box. And I have seen some Battle Partners boxes with double hits. So we could also hope for a double hit box there. Okay. Ooh, what's this? This is one of the mech cards, I think. Carrier Mecha Jord. Yep, this is uncommon hollow. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So it looks like we had a single hit box, just one special rare. So that special rare we did pull earlier was the big hit out of the box here. So not a double hit box. We didn't pull the Sega rare, so we're still going to be searching for a Sega rare in the future. But check it out. This is going to be the big one then. Honestly, since it's the big hit, I assume it's going to be at least $3 to $4. Let me check it out really quick, but I assume it's at least $3 to $4. Forest Guardian. Let's see. Forest Guardian. Rome. Battle Spirits Saga. Okay. Oh, I was right. So it says it's about $4.34. Nice. Sweet. The X rare is $2.05, which we also have. So we have the spicy version, $4.34. The regular version, $2.05. So I'll do a little recap of the hits right now, and I'll showcase them. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure it's not bad. It's not a bad hit. All right, so we're gonna start off with the common hits. These are the common rares, so you could check out all of the ones we got. I believe we didn't really get any duplicates, so if we didn't, that's a good thing. Every common card has a non-holo and a holo version to it. I said common rares earlier, I meant common holos. This is the common holo stack, not common rares. That doesn't make sense. Okay. This is the last one for the common holos. Now it's going to be our uncommon holos. Also for the uncommon pile, every card is holo and non-holo. I don't think we hit any duplicates in this pile. Let's go ahead and see. Sweet. It doesn't seem like we hit any duplicates. Next is going to be our rare holo pile. For rares, you could get non-holos and holos for every one of them.
Okay. Yeah, let me.
Yeah, she's still doing good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get a check on her. How you doing? You good too? Sleepy.
No duplicates right here for our holo rares. After that, it is going to be the X rare. For the X rare, there's no duplicates. All of these have texture on them. So all of these are technically hits in the box. None of them were copies. This is one of my favorite one right here. This one is one that we see for the cover art on the packs. Pack art, not cover art. Pack art. 4, 5. This one looks crazy. This one would look sick as a slab. And 6. So we hit 6 X rares. By the way, let me see how many there is in total. There's 14 X rares in total when we only hit 6 of them. So we still need 8. Yeah, 8 more. For special rare, there's 9 special rares and we only hit 1. This is the special rare we hit. We did not hit the Saga rare, and there's only 1 Saga rare in the set. You need 2 cases sealed to kind of guarantee your shot at one of them. The box topper, which was a lenticular. There we go. Sweet ass lenticular card. And then it did come with a promo pack. Let me show you the promo cards that were in there. These were all reprints from older sets, but they're all hollows. So they're pretty nice. This one is freaking nice. I like the whole like atmosphere this one provides. All of these look freaking amazing. So those are the 5 variant cards. This one is guaranteed in all of the bonus packs, but there's 3 different variants for the bonus pack. We got the Nexus one. So that's all of the hits for this box. Now, give me a second here. There we go. All right. So let me go ahead and grab. Let me see which one. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yes. This one instead. All right. All right. So let me show you, Andy, what I got here. Okay. All right, so check it out. So I'm gonna set this one to the side. So Andy, I have 3 copies of this car. Well, I guess I'll show it this way. All right. So I have 3 copies of this car, Andy. And I need 2 of them. So I have 1 that's extra. So I set the extra one to the side. I'll show you that one in a second. Let me show you why I need 2 copies for this car, Andy. Okay? This is the 2018 Honda Civic Type R. Now, I'm going to take them apart. Can you see one difference between them right away? They're both the same car. They're both from the same set. Right here at the very top, one of them says the guaranteed for life. The other one doesn't. Let me show you why. The one that says guaranteed for life, that's going to be the English, the US release. This is what the back of that card looks like. So this is the one that we get here. However, the one that doesn't have anything on it, this is the international release. This is the release for the UK, for Europe. And look at how the back looks. There's all sorts of different stuff on it for comparison. It has way more different things on it than this one. And you even see how this part is different. So that's why I need both of these. However, Andy, this one is the extra. It's an American one. So would you like this as your tuner car? This Honda Civic, the 2018 Honda Civic Type R. If you would like it, this is going to be the tuner that I'm going to give you. Now, I do have to check really quick for the Mustang, because I am realizing that the Mustang I grabbed is the international one. Let me make sure I have another one that's international. Otherwise, I do have to swap out the Mustang for the American one, because I had 3 Mustangs. So let me just double check. Okay, so I have to swap the Mustang out. Let me show you why. I had 2 American and 1 international, bro. Alright, so check it out, dude. So the one I grabbed originally that I told you I was going to give you is the international. And I have 2 of them that are American. You see how they say guaranteed for life? So I'm going to swap out the international one. I'm still going to give you a Shelby, but it's going to be an American one, bro. So I'm sending you an American Shelby GT500 and an American 2018 Honda Civic Type R. I did swap out the international one because I need the American one and the international one for my collection. So I could have both. You see the difference right there? Yeah. And again, for the backs, international, American. And you see the difference right here with the symbols. This one doesn't have it. And with all this extra stuff, this one doesn't have it. So again, sorry for the confusion on the Shelby, but seeing the Hondas reminded me of that. So let me just put these ones back. All right, give me a second here. Okay, this one goes here. Let me just put the Civics back. These ones go over here. All right, sweet. They went back to where they were supposed to be. All right, so again, just to showcase you, this is going to be the Mustang. Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, this is going to be the one. I wanted to make sure, just to make sure I wasn't wrong again. It's the same car, is the same exact details. It's just the cardboard backing itself. That's what changes. But this is going to be yours. And this one, yep, this is the American one. This is going to be your Honda Civic, okay, Andy? There we go. Yeah, on this one, you don't see the exhaust in the bottom of the car like you do for the Mustang. So I do want to showcase that so you see the differences. So you see for the Mustang, they have like the outlines and stuff for the pipes in the bottom. This one is just a straight one. So I thought that's interesting. And again, both of them, you see right there, and you see right there, they're both the English American ones. Let me just write a note for your name, that way I don't forget. And I know it's not a whole bunch of cars. It's not 30 cars because you did say you had a collection with 30 before, but I figured it's two very cool cars that are out of my collection. I figured, you know, hopefully you do like them, and it's kind of nice to have them just up on the wall. You know what I mean? So I put a note on there. I'm gonna sit them right here. Alright, there we go. And now we're going to get started with our Pokemon opening. We are going to open up this entire booster box right here. Let's see. Let me just check something. 160. The Honda Civic Type R was the car I was gonna buy in real life, but I couldn't find one. Oh, damn! Dude, that's crazy. I did not know that. That's pretty dope then. So you were gonna buy it, but you couldn't find it. So now you're gonna have one pinned right there, and hopefully, like I said, the man cave. Let me grab the other Blinky real quick, because I think the battery's dying out on the Blinky I had on stream. So I'm gonna grab the other Blinky. Give me 1 second. Hey Nikita, you doing good, Mamash? Yeah. Alright, here we go. I got the other Blinky. Let's go ahead and drop a Blinky, and then we're gonna get started on that box, buddy. There we go. Let's go ahead and cut the seal for the box. And now it can never, ever be sealed once again. The seal has been cut. It shall forever be a broken seal. Oh, it's the tear tab. Let me go ahead and showcase the box without all that shiny stuff on it. And then I'll tear the tear tab off. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. And now the tab has been broken. There we go. William Hill, it's not about money, bro. I told you, I have medical issues. I can't spend all day, every day, updating the prize bags. You've won on a lot of streams. Your prize bag is way out of date. So that's why I haven't sent it. I haven't updated it. I haven't sent anybody their prize bags out because I need to update all the prize bags. Because if I send your bag out and then there's a bunch of other stuff, I got to pay shipping 2 to 3 different times. And I know you said you would send the shipping, but it's just, I want to send it all together at once. Because remember that one time that I did send out your stuff and then I found out I had some stuff still here? Ever since then, I don't send stuff out pieced out. So it's not about the money. I have the money for shipping. I have health issues and I have cats. If I leave all the cards out, the cats are going to destroy the cards. So every time I work on all the prize bags, I literally got to go grab everything from the other room, bring it over, keep the cats sealed in the separate room, work on it for a few hours, put everything back together in their boxes, store it, and continue doing it like that and like that. I have over 180 active prize bags right now. So I can't just be like, well, I'm not going to work on the other 179 because I'm working on yours, William. So that's why I said, you just got to give me some time. That's it. But I am working on them actively every week. So once they're updated, I will post them just how I've been doing in the past. Community section, everybody tagged. When you do see it, then you'll know, okay, he's going to be sending it out within, it's usually like a week or so after I tag people. That's usually what it takes, about a week or two for everybody to get back to me, confirm their address, shipping info, and then I send everything out. And then, like in the past, I give you your tracking info and you just wait to receive it. If I didn't wind up in the ER and in the hospital like I did, then I would have been fine and I would have just kept overworking myself like I used to, and I'd have those bags ready. But it's just me taking care of that stuff, Will. So you got to give me some time. That's why the giveaways are free. And I didn't want to just send you the lily and then have you give up everything else, because that was the other option. You just get the lily and you give up everything in that bag, because it's going against the rules how I have them set up. But I didn't want to do that. So Just give me some time, Will. You're gonna get that Lily's Clefairy. Don't worry about it. You're gonna get it. It's in your bag. We've got Noibat, right? I think this is the Noibat. I think I got this in English already. It's a little left heavy, little top heavy. But it's a very nice card. Sweet. AR pull on the first hit. We're gonna top load all of the ARs that we pull. Or, yeah, it's SAR and AR because it's the Japanese variant. All right. Let's see, where am I gonna put these? Put these right here. Sweet. All right. No, I totally get you, but think about it this way, William. You have already asked me about it, and I've kept telling you to wait. And you're not the only one asking. I've had other people, like how SRR originally wanted her bag before Christmas, and I wasn't able to get that to happen. So it is a little stressful to see it midstream from one of my mods. You get me? So I'm just saying, like, you already know the situation. Like, I've already responded to you, and you know what's up. I get that you want it by her birthday, but I just don't think right now was the best time to talk about it on stream. There we go. If I'm able to, we'll try to get it out before her birthday. But you do know that I'm going to Pokemon Worlds as well, right? So I have to do that. You do know I have that 1,000 subscriber celebratory live stream that I have to run as well. You do know that I have over 100 members, and I have to run a week-long members appreciation live stream event this month as well, right? So keep in mind, there might be delays. No hollow on that one. There we go. Nikita. Nikita. Let me see if she's gonna allow me to grab her. Baby. Yes or no? Hmm? Yes or no? Hmm? Yes or no? There you go. Okay, so that's a no. No? Okay, okay, I'll leave you alone. I'll grab Lilith for a second. Come here, Lilith. Come here, little baby. There we go. Here's Lilith, everybody. Nikita didn't allow me to grab her, so I got Lilith. Lilith's awake right now. Look at how pretty Lilith is. There we go. How's it going, little baby? How's it going? Oh. There we go. Look at how pretty her eyes are. She was just looking at me right now while I was talking to Nikita, so I was like, Nikita doesn't want to grab. Lilith looks like she does. And every time I grab Lilith, she's literally just like kind of purring. But yes, this is The second kitty. This is the smaller kitty. Nikita's the bigger one. She's the older kitty. So Lilith is still, she's still a baby. She's still tiny. There we go. There we go. She stared right into the camera too. Hey, no, no. There we go. Alright, let's put her back in. You gotta be right there since Nikita's out. I don't want her to attack you, okay? Wait. Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back, everybody. There we go. Alright, let's continue with the opening. Well, actually, no. We started off with a Blinky and it gave us a good pull. So let's go ahead and take another Blinky and see if we get another crazy ass pull right now. We have 3 guaranteed ARs per box. We only pulled 1 so far, which is this one. We haven't pulled any EXs yet. And we have 1 SR or SAR guaranteed. You could also get an SAR and an SR, so you could get a double hit box. That's what we want to see. There we go. Alright. Let's get this next pack opened. Yeah, I am ripping the booster box. It's Battle Partners, Japanese, trying to hunt down the Lily's Clefairy for my personal collection here. Or any other SAR from here that's nice looking would be sweet. I think in the English set, I might already have Hops Zacian EX. So, maybe something that's not that. That way, it's a different card for my collection. Oh, we did get a holo, just a regular holo. Look how shiny they look based off of their border alone. So brilliant. It's almost like glass-like. There we go. I think this is Magearna. We're going to sleeve up the regular holos like we normally do. Alright, let's get these ones put away. And then he pulls 2. You've done it once, you can do it again. It is true. If we pulled it once, that means it is possible. The possibility is always there of pulling it again, right? Because I've always said, once you pull a card, it seems like it's a little easier to pull it again. It seems like it starts to follow you a little. Because you notice that when you want to do like a master set, you're chasing like only like 1, 2, or 3 cards at the end that have been evading you for so long. But everything else you seem to get like various copies for. Ooh, we got another regular holo. Sweet. Tyranitar. But yeah, like, sometimes you'll pull the same alt art that you don't want over and over again when you're hunting down a specific other alt art. It's cool that it's an alt art because it's still a very hard card to pull, but not every card is equal and the same, you know? So it starts to become like your troll card sometimes. For... I know I should know this. For Shiny Vert, his troll card, wasn't it the Dane? Isn't the Dane Shiny Vert's troll card, Andy? That's why he doesn't like to see pulled, right? I know for Jay, he hates the applins. He's like, toss that apple. Yeah. Remember, everybody, if you see Shiny Vert in person, make him sign all your Dedenes in your binder. Yeah. There we go. And then for PokeRev, you need him to sign all your Mr. Mimes. Yeah. And if you have Pokevault sign anything, I say it should be a Paris. He should sign your Paris, and then make a little drawing on it. They always look sus. Hops Zacian EX, I absolutely love this card. It is one of the cards that I utilize mostly in my deck. I do have the deck that UPB had built for me, and I've been utilizing it, and so far it's undefeated. So it's a very nice deck, the Hops deck that he built for me. So Hops Zacian, first EX. I want Rev to sign a Pineco. Does he hate Pineco? Pineco's a new one for me. Why am I not? I'm drawing a blank when it comes to Rev and Pineco right now. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Alright, I'll plug in my charger right now. I just got the low battery warning. For CTR, Celebi is the card to get signed because he loves Celebi. He had an incident playing Pinecone Soccer. Oh, he says it's why his eyes are always red. Okay. Eclipse Fury says good night and good luck. Hope you get the card you want. All right, thank you, Eclipse Fury. Have a good one. I do hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And thank you again so much for checking us out and for coming back after you did take off for a little bit to get home safely, okay? Eclipse Fury, again, thank you so much for being here. Everybody give me a second. It might skip the stream a little bit. I'm going to plug in my charger. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. All right, I don't think it actually stopped the stream. Nice. All right, yeah, I'm seeing the feed working well. Let's see. We still haven't gotten our SAR or SR, so there's still some hope left in the box. I hope we get the Articuno AR. That's actually a sweet card. I want the Articuno. I want En's Reshiram. I like En's Reshiram. I really like that card. I have Ens Reshiram, the stamped and non-stamped one, in English already. I don't think I have Ens Reshiram in Japanese though. So I do want to see that today. Ens Reshiram, Articuno, those are two that I really want. I'm not upset with any SAR we pull. I kind of just don't want to get Hops Zacian EX again. Still wouldn't be upset though. Articuno, this needs to be the spicy one. Yeah, the Articuno is really nice. I think the Articuno is one of the nicest looking cards in this set. And again, Ens Reshiram. Like, Ens Reshiram to me looks like an angelic scene in a way. There we go. Alright. Ooh, we got another regular holo. I thought for a second it was going to be something crazy. I just saw this sheen, and I'm like, oh, what did we get? But let's go. It's Meowscarada. There we go. I'll do a recap of all the hits at the end as well for this box. So we'll be able to see how many hits exactly we got. Lilith went back to sleep, by the way. She's taking a nap again. She's funny. The holos get me a lot as of late. Dude, the holos, it's... If you compare the holo sheen to the sheen that you get out of the regular EX, it looks very similar. Very similar there at the end. See? Right next to each other. You cannot tell them apart really. You have to really look at it closely and see like the little star pattern. That's the only way. But just when the light hits it right, boom, they look the same. There we go. Oh, this one tore weird. Alright. Hopefully this is a lucky pack. Alright, this was not a lucky pack. That's what I get for trying to peek. There we go. Alright, before we get this next one, we're going to take another blinky. Take another blinky. Change our luck just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ready? Let's go. Nah, this one didn't tear right. This one tore nasty. Damn, that sucks. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Lucky pack, says Andy. All right, let's see. Let's slow roll this one. Watch it be an AR hit. We need one. We have 3 guaranteed, so next card's gonna be the one. If it's spicy, it shall be. Muy caliente. No, not spicy. He trolled us. Look, he's even smiling. He's like, haha, sucker, I got you. He's like, you thought it was spicy. You got shocked to find out it was not. There we go. Ah. If we get trolled, as long as it's funny, man. As long as the card that's trolling us looks like it's having a good time. Let's freaking go. I'll be a good sport about it. All right, let's see. If this one tears well, this one will be it. Watch. This one will be it. There we go. It looks like it got a decent tear. All right. It's not all crumbling apart. There we go. There we go. All right. This is the pack, everybody. You be good now. Oh, it's a hit. It's not a big hit, but it's a hit. We got Snorlax. Hey, with ends PP up. There we go. We got Snorlax. Low key, this card is overpowered in the game. If you have the Hops deck and you have Snorlax out, he boosts up your other Hops Pokemon. I think they get like a 30 a boost for attack power. So it's pretty dope. I use it in conjunction with the Zacian EX. Because the Zacian EX has a 1-cost energy attack. And it attacks the main dude. And then it pierces through and does damage to one of the benched Pokemon. And you could get like an item on it. And it's a 0-cost attack. So it's a pretty good combo. So you need this guy in your bench at all times. To give all your guys a big boost. So this is like an overpowered card. I think I have 3 of them in the deck right now. Let's see. Pick pack. Right side, last one. Alright, cool. Let's go. Andy said, right side, which is this side right here. Last one. Last one. There we go. Alright. Andy knows what's lucky. Let's see. It tore good. I want to see the SAR on this one. Watch. Imagine Andy picked the Lily's Clefairy EX SAR one right now. Let's see. That would be absolutely wild, bro. It is possible, though. All right, Sprigatito. Good luck for us. It's okay, man. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get the last pack on the other side, just in case. Because you know what? What if my right is not your right, and instead it was the other right? Let's try the other pack all the way at the end. We're gonna give this one a 2-shot opportunity right here, just in case it was the wrong side. Here, look, left side now, all the way in the bottom. Here we go. This is still gonna be same. We're still gonna say this is a part of the same guess. So if it has the SAR, it's gonna be very, very nice right now. All right. See how this one tears. All right, it tore good. These ones are not as messed up as those other packs were being. All right, let's see. There we go. There we go. We got a holo. We don't have the big hit yet, but we do have a holo. Let's go. We got a hit. And it is Ends Reshiram. So that is the spot where we want to see that AR. You know what I mean? It's just teasing us, bro. It's teasing us right now. The hits are still in the box, dude. Check it out. We've only got one EX, bro. We've only got one AR. I'm gonna pull out these packs, bro. I'm gonna give them a shuffle, man, because I feel like we're getting too many of the regular hollows right now, dude. Let's give it a shuffle. Let's count them up. We're not selling packs. This isn't a rip and ship channel. Usually, if I'm giving packs out, it's because we're doing giveaways. But right now, I'm currently not doing a giveaway at the moment. I'm just opening up this box for my private collection. Yeah. Here, give me a second. I'll give you a suggestion of who to check out. I got a few friends that run rip and ships, and some of them are probably streaming right now. Let me let you know who's on, so I could give you a couple of recommendations. All right, Cardboard Robot is on. You could buy packs with him. I would definitely recommend him. He actually graded a card here for the channel for a giveaway we're doing. So that's one. I see Corruption on, in case you're in Canada. Corruption also does rip and ships. He's based out of Canada. So if you're in Canada, that might be a little easier. If you're US based, Cardboard Robot is going to be your bet right now. Okay. And I see Goopy on right now as well. Goopy is actually a big streamer. If he's on, he's US based. It's also another one that's trustworthy. I've actually like had conversations with him in a DM. So Goopy's pretty cool. But I'm gonna drop the link for Cardboard Robot just cause again, he is a friend of the channel. So give me 1 second here. Okay. There we go. All right, so I just dropped the link in there for Cardboard Robot in case you do want to go buy some packs. Kai Ruiz 123. There you go. If you just want to watch some packs get ripped open, again, this is for my private collection, but we haven't hit the big hit out of the box, so you could go ahead and join us for that. Just kick back, relax, join us in chat, and just enjoy the show. I don't think I've checked out Trainer Spree yet, William Hill. I don't think I had him up on my subscriptions right now when I was looking to see who was up. I saw a lot of people were doing gaming streams right now though, instead of like opening streams. Because I think LV Pokeshop was up as well, but they're doing a gaming stream. At least that's what I think I saw. All right. Regular hollow. This is going to be Lichen Rock, I believe. Yeah. Let's continue the opening here, and let's see what we're gonna get for those ARs that are still not out here yet. We're still waiting for 2 more AR pulls. One of the ways that our friend here on the channel, Henry, reminds me, if you're opening cards from Asia, like the Japanese ones, or like the Korean ones, SAR. Like A for Asia. If you're opening the cards here, English side, always remember SIR for international, because the international language is the English one. So that's always kind of like a fun way of memorizing it. All right, we got another regular hollow. All we're pulling is the regular hollows. This is the Kilowattrel. Oh, here's the last card, by the way. Yep, Iono's Kilowattrel. Which also wouldn't be a bad AR to pull. I think I might already have it, though. Alright, let's see here. I like this one. This is a very nice picture right here. Or drawing. Not picture because it's not a photograph. Drawing. This is a very nice drawing. Alright. A regular EX. There we go. The Dunsparce. Alright, let's see what we get here. Magmar doesn't belong to anyone, you notice? He's not a trainer's Pokemon. He's just by himself. There we go. So even after shuffling these up, I'm still not finding the hits in the box right now. Let me see how many packs we have left. This is kind of funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 packs left. 12 packs left, and we've only pulled one AR so far. There we go. There we go. All right, so we hit one of the ARs finally. Sweet. All right. It's one of the Lily's Pokemon. This is an AR though, so it's not the SAR. So we still have potential for our big hit. All right, this one actually looks pretty sweet. It is left heavy. Like it's kind of like pretty left heavy. So it's, yeah. That's the only thing that sucks on it. Besides that, it looks clean. The corners are good. The edges are good. Surface looks good. I'm not finding any big defects on it. I'm not seeing any major print lines or anything. There we go. Beautiful. And I don't think we've pulled this one, so that's sweet. Andy says next 3 packs have hits. 12 spicy packs is what William Hill had said. Sweet. I actually have to get another little thing of top loaders. I literally just grabbed the last top loader I had in the open pile. I gotta grab another one. Give me a sec. There we go. So we needed new sleeves and new top loaders today on stream. That was nice. I like that. He said it's Rebombre for what we just pulled. There we go. All right, these. I'm gonna set them here for now. All right, so that was one of the hits. Andy did call 3 packs having hits, so we need 2 more packs to have hits. I hope we get at least EXs. At least EXs. But I feel like we're possibly gonna get the big one, because the big one's been waiting to be pulled. Just waiting to be pulled. Yeah, Lily's Rebombi, or however it is spelled. Yeah, that's one of the Pokemon that I didn't recall its name right away. I knew it was a Lily's Pokemon because of the trainer. I didn't know its name right away. Let's see. This one is a no. Alright. If we pull the big one in the 3rd pack, it's still gonna kind of make up for it. Because the big one could be considered like a double pull. Let's see. This is the 3rd pack. Let's see if the 3rd pack will be lucky. At least these are all tearing like okay on the corner. There we go. Alright. Let's see if this one has a hit. Metapod. This is what this evolves into this, right? Yeah. Yep. So it's 1st stage. Ah. Not in this one either. Let's see. 8 packs left. 8? No, 9 packs left. 9. All right, we got a regular EX. We got Salamence EX. Wait, is it Salamence? I think it is. Let me make sure. Or is this that, yeah, it is. Sweet. So we got 3 regular EXs, 2 of our ARs, still waiting for another AR pull, and our SAR hopefully. We don't want to say we're going to get an SR. We're just gonna say we're gonna get an SAR. That's what we're hoping for. Alright, this one tore kind of weird. It didn't tear as nice. Let's see. Alright, good that it didn't have anything in it, because that one tore weird. There we go. I don't like it when they tear, like, kind of weird right here. I like it when it just tears nice on the side. That way it's easier to, like, store the cards. If you store the cards back in their foil wrappers and you keep them in the boxes while you have them, like, set aside before you have them, like, sorted out, it prevents them from warping and stuff like that. If you have just a big old stack of cards that's just left out and it's not, like, I guess properly like contained, it starts to warp and stuff. They like curl up a little. There we go. All right. Watch, the hit's not gonna come out until like the last pack at the rate we're going. It's gonna be like last pack magic for this box. Which I'm not against. I'm not against it being last pack magic, I guess. Let's see. Let me get a little bit of water. This is one of those cups that Yesenia likes. I think this is a brewmate. Yeah, brewmate. She loves all of her little cups that she gets. Hit count, we just have 2 ARs and 3 regular EXs. That's it. We have a bunch of regular hollows, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 regular hollows. Your daughter loves those style cups also? Yeah, all of those, Yesenia likes them. She likes the Stanleys, the Hydro Flask, Brewmate, all of those cups. But yeah, we're still missing a few EXs. We're missing 1 AR and our big hit from the box. How's it going, Alina? Thank you for stopping by. Not in this pack. I feel like we shouldn't get many more dud packs or many more of the regular hollow packs. Like, I feel like we need to start getting just spicy stuff. Like, we should just get EXs now. And yeah, because, all right, we have 1 AR, 1 big hit. We should just get, like, all hits for these 5. We have 5 packs left. 5 packs left, and we're missing our AR and our big hit of the box, which hopefully will be an SAR. We want an SAR out of this box. All right, let's see here. All right. This is our big hit. This is our SAR. This is a good one. This is a good one. And Zoroark EX. This is a good one. I'm happy it was not the Zacian EX. This is a good one. Hell yeah. I am happy with this. I'm happy with it. Let's go. I'm so happy because it is an SAR. It was not just an SR. It is a little bit left heavy. I am definitely seeing it. Just with my eyes, it is a little bit left heavy. Top to bottom's not too bad. Top to bottom looks kind of cool. Let me see what the reverse looks like. Yeah, it is a little bit right heavy. You see it when you flip it over. It's not bad though. The texturing on this is pretty amazing. This is a sweet card. I'm happy I pulled it. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and sleeve and top load it. Andy, if you are here, I am glad to say we got an SAR, so it was a banger of a box. It was definitely 1000% worth opening, bro. And we still have an AR waiting for us to pull. But check it out, dude. This is going to be the big hit of the box, dude. I'll check out what its value is in a little while. Sweet. Alright, and remember, we can get a double hit box. If we get lucky, we'll still pull an SR. We can still pull like a full art trainer if we're lucky, yo. 59.51? Dude, so that card is worth almost 60 bucks? I think the box is 80 or 90. I feel like the box is 80. I might be wrong. It might be 90. Up to 100. I don't think it was 100 anymore. I think it was 80. I think these boxes are under 100 bucks, and I think they were $80 boxes. If I'm correct, and it was an $80 box. Wait. I think it was an $80 box. Yeah, I think I paid 80 bucks for it. 60 bucks alone for that pull. Sweet. That's most of the money back on that box. That is a big W in my book. Big W. Alright, let's see here. I do like this set. This is a very nice set for collecting. Alright, let's see what we get. I'm hoping we get a double banger box, but I will not be upset if we don't, because we got the SAR, which is not guaranteed. There we go. Let's see. We still have to get an AR, and I think we have 3 packs left only. So expect AR and EX hits. Come on, Articuno or Enz Reshiram. There we go. All right, regular EX hit, Volcanion EX. So the AR is still in the box. I think we have 2 packs left. All right, Volcanion EX, not bad, not bad. All right, we got 2 packs left. And we have 1 AR pull that we know we're guaranteed. If we get an SR, that means it's a double hit box as well. So hopefully we get an AR and then an SR to top it off. Let's see here. Sprigatito. Bring us all the luck, Sprigatito. Grass energy gang for us. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Alright. Ends Reshiram, baby. I've been wanting to pull this. We got it. We got it. This is one of the ones I wanted. Hell yeah. That is a beautiful card. Absolutely stunning and majestic. Sweet. Slightly left heavy. Top to bottom looks good. Surface is looking gravy. Edges and corners looking pretty well. Maybe, just maybe, this is a grade worthy specimen. So let's go ahead and sleeve it. Let's go ahead and top load it. But it is possibly a grade worthy specimen, everybody. Top loaders. All right. And then we have our last pack, which again, we're hoping for last pack magic. SR to make it a double hitter box. Let's see what we can get. I'm not upset with how this box went, though. Not upset at all. $8.31 for it. Hey, that's dope, dude. All right. So the way I'm seeing it, I know it's only $8.31. It's only like a $20 card in English as well. I think it's undervalued. I think it's gonna go much higher. Just give it some time. But hear me out. $59.51 to me, that's $60. $8.31 to me, that's $10 because you probably toss in 1 or 2 of the EXs and that's like $10. So I got $70 guaranteed in pulls from those cards alone. The box was like 80. I think I paid 80. Again, I'm going with 80 as the number. Shit, that's good. And I still got the other ARs. We'll see what the box is more or less. We'll do a recap of the hits. You get me? But we'll add it up. I'm not gonna sell these off because Journey Together is gonna be one of the sets I want to keep. I know I said I'm gonna sell most of my collection off soon, and I am gonna sell most of my collection off soon. But Journey Together is gonna be a set that I'm gonna keep. Stellar Crown we're gonna keep for Yesenia. Celebrations I'm gonna keep, and 151. So I'm gonna keep Celebrations, 151, Journey Together, and she's just gonna keep Stellar Crown. I think that's the only sets we're gonna keep in total. Those are the 4 that we're guaranteed to keep. I wanted to keep Crown Zenith, but I feel like it's kind of worth a lot, so I'm kind of down to just get rid of it and use it towards what I want to do. We're gonna roll that money into another vehicle. All right, no double hitter box. But yeah, and then if push comes to shove and we need like a little extra, I'll just give up my 151 set. But Journey Together I definitely want to keep. And Celebrations. Celebrations is one of the ones that I want to keep for sure. Alright, so let's check it out. Let's see. Okay. We're on. All right. Oh shit, dude! I got the second highest hit. I got the second highest hit in the set.
Nice. And which set?
The Japanese battle partner set. So, and Zoroark EX is the number 2 highest hit in the set. Check it out, mamas. This is the number 2 highest hit. So I pulled the first highest and the second highest hit in the set now on camera. Because
cool.
you know how the Lily's Clefairy EX is for William Hill?
Yeah.
This one was for me.
Oh,
So that's cool. That's cool. That's neat.
Yeah, good post.
Yeah. So this is the second highest. Iono's Belly Bolt EX is the third highest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I pulled Iono's Belly Bolt EX already. I might be wrong, but I feel like I already did. I think I might have pulled that in the other box I opened for myself. If I did, then I have the second and the third highest. But I might be wrong. Iono's Belly Bolt EX is at 54.15. I feel like I pulled that before. I don't know why I feel like I did. But this right now, cool, 59.51. Second highest pull out of the set. That's nice. Let's do some math here. That Salamence EX looks sweet. I'm glad we didn't pull Hops Zacian EX or Hops Zacian EX in Japanese. It's only 22 something in Japanese. I know it's worth more in English than the one that we pulled. All right, En's Reshiram is at 830. All right, so that is 67.81. The Articuno is cheap. It's only 571. That's kind of sad. All right, Lily's Rabombi is after. That's at 282. So 282 for Lily's Rabombi. All right, so that's at 70.63. All right, I think I have that Iono's Kilowattrel in the other box I opened. Noibat is next. That's at 159. 159 for Noibat. All right, so right there with the SAR and the 3 ARs, we're at 72.22. 72.22 right there. Hops Snorlax is at 53 cents. So Hops Snorlax it's a decent price. That's the one that I was saying is kind of overpowered. That one says it's at 53 cents. So I'm going to go ahead and count that because it's worth more than a lot of the EXs apparently. All right, so that's at 72.75. And then I think everything else is going to be like really cheap. Yeah, everything else is like a quarter or so. So we have 4 more cards. We're going to add another $1 just to round up. Let me see. And let me see what the holo cards are looking like. Okay. There's a lot of cards that are like a quarter. So let me see how many we have for regular holo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll add another $1.50 to it. And I know that the last ones are just rough estimates, but just to get a feel for it. So that's $75.25. $75.25 from the box. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Lily's Clefairy regular EX. I've pulled that before. We didn't pull that today though. For the regular EXs, Volcanion, Salamence EX, the Dunsparce, and Hops Zacian EX. Hops Zacian EX was the most expensive one. So it's not bad. Not a bad turnout at all. So I am glad we got En's Reshiram over the Articuno. Articuno looks nice, but Articuno would have been like a $5 card. William Hill says, can't let go of the 151. That's the gold mine. That's the thing, dude. 151 it's worth a pretty penny. And I feel like that's why I want to keep it. You get me? But I don't know, dude. If I can get like an extra grand just by getting rid of everything I have in 151, it kind of also makes a little sense to do so. I don't know if I have a grand worth of stuff for 151, but I might. Like I feel like I have a lot of stuff for 151. Like I have what I have in my binders set up, and then I have like extra stuff that I've pulled for it or stuff that I traded. So I don't know. 151 it's like one of those, I don't want to get rid of it, but if I do, it might benefit me right now. It might be better. You say, I hate myself for missing out on the 151 before it was impossible to get. Before it was impossible to get, I kept getting it. I liked it. When people didn't want it, I was one of those people that's like, I like 151. Let's get it. I think I might have opened up every single product that 151 came out with here on the channel. So every single product offering except Blooming Waters. I have not opened the Blooming Waters or like the newer stuff that's coming out, like the GameStop exclusive stuff. I haven't opened that. But everything that was part of their normal release schedule, I opened it up on the channel when it came out. I actually opened up an entire sealed mini tin display. It didn't have any hits. It sucked. I think all it had was like a regular Venusaur EX, the regular EX, not the SAR. So it was like a bad opening. But honestly, I paid, it was either 120 or less for the sealed mini tin display when I got it. So it was kind of worth ripping open at the time. You know what I mean? Now they're stupid, insane prices. It's not worth as much to open unless if you happen to find it at MSRP out in the wild. William Hill says, I came back into collecting with my daughter right as 151 hype went to the moon, and it was so scarce, kind of like all Pokemon is now. Wish I could have enjoyed ripping some of it. Yeah, you'll still be able to get it. It's still trickling out to stores. It takes time. But I get the feeling. I get what you mean. I used to be able to just find it anywhere. Now it's very limited to the places I could go to where I could be like, okay, I might find some cards. So I get the feeling. All right. So let's go ahead and just showcase the recap of the hits. And we're going to pretty much be ending the stream right now. So let's go ahead and showcase those hits one more time. So this is going to be all of the hits we got in the box. We're starting off with the holos and going from the lowest hits to the highest hits. They don't even have MJ holding mystery at my local stores. Oh, dang. Do you go to like Rite Aid, CVS, Walgreens? Do you go to the drugstores and look for stuff? They usually have they have a lot of Sword and Shield product. Recently, Walgreens was getting mini tins that had Brilliant Stars. I think it was Brilliant Stars and maybe Astral Radiance in it. And they were selling them at, at MSRP. So, and you could use coupons and stuff. You could use like your 40% off if you have like their rewards program and stuff. So it's kind of worth it. Yes. Double yes. Let's see. I do. It's where I found most of my 151 and Evo. Yeah. Yo, Polywog 937 coming in saying, "What's up, Betty? How's it going, Polywog? Check it out. I opened up a Battle Partners box for my personal collection. I pulled the second highest hit for my personal collection, bro. Ends Zoro Arc EX. And I pulled the AR that I wanted. Ends Reshiram. So it was a very, very nice opening. So I guess I should say it was an N heavy opening. This was another one of the cards we pulled. Sweet looking one. And the Noibat. But yeah, we're pretty much just wrapping up the stream right now, bro. I was just doing the recap right there at the end. I think I paid like 80 bucks for the box and we got like 75 bucks in pulls. So I would say it's a success. I opened up the BSS03, the Battle Spirits Saga box that Henry sent. This was the special rare that I pulled in that box, bro. So this was the spiciest hit out of the Battle Spirits Saga box that I opened. It's pretty sweet. And it was fun. It was I had a blast opening it. So let's go ahead and drop a little blinky blinky. Let me see something here real quick. I'm just wondering, do I have anything else that I want to open right now? I have a White Schwartz box, but I'm going to save that. I'm going to save the White Schwartz for right now. Let's go ahead and take this blinky. There we go. All right. Let me see who's live so we could run a little redirect. Give them a little raid. Let's see real quick. Okay. There we go. We're going to send people over to Mount Killa because he's playing a game and he runs Pokemon giveaways. There's opportunities at winning a booster box if you participate in his giveaways and you're lucky. So he does have booster boxes that he gives away. So due to that, we'll go ahead and rate him. He is a friend of the channel. I did make a little content with him in Card Party 2. We haven't released the content yet, but I do have the video file still. The link is right there for you all in the chat. I'm also going to set up the redirect on the back end of the stream to make sure it does redirect whoever cannot click on the link. So just go ahead and give me a couple minutes while I finish this up. This is pretty much the end of the stream, so if you do have to leave, if you do have to bounce, it's A-okay. I completely understand. I had a ton of fun opening everything. Andy, I'm super glad that I opened up this box. I'm so happy you were here. I'm happy you were here to witness it, to see it. It's always nice to open up some Pokemon and have you be there to watch it on stream. You know what I mean? So it's a pleasure of mine to showcase the entire opening for that booster box. Henry Daddy, again, thank you so much for sending over Battle Spirits Saga. I am gonna want to get me one of them sealed cases for Battle Spirits Saga BSS02. I'm gonna go Gundam chasing. I am. Let me go ahead and set up the redirect now, though. For anyone who wants to take off now, it's Mount Killa. Mount Killa is the dude. There we go. All right. Redirect. Boom. Where are you? There it is. All right. All right, and it looks like I set that up the right way. Let me go ahead and just refresh this here. Sweet. All right. So I set up the redirect. If you're not able to click on the link, because I do know it's a vertical live stream, so it does tend to happen, then do not worry. Just go ahead and chill. It'll redirect you and it'll launch you there by itself, all right? My name's Eddie G. This is Base Showcase. This opening today was brought to you in part by Henry Daddy. He is the individual, once again, who sent over the box of Battle Spirits Saga. It was an absolute blast opening it. So Henry, thank you once again. The Battle Partners box I did get at Frankinson's. So big shout out to the vendors down at Frankinson's. They do have some of the boxes that have some lucky pulls sometimes. Sometimes. It feels like we're getting luckier more times than not. But I have had some bad boxes there. But for the most part, it's been going good. This box was amazing. We got to pull the second highest hit out of Battle Partners, the Japanese set. So that was phenomenal, phenomenal. Again, Eddie G, Base Showcase. I hope I see you here on the next one. We should be back Monday. Mondays and Fridays are going to be our streaming days, except when we go to Pokemon Worlds. During that Saturday, I'm going to have a few streams set out throughout the day. So keep an eye out. Make sure you do hit the notification bell, and you'll be able to see different aspects of Pokemon Worlds 2025. Goodbye, everybody.